Hello, Thangers. Let's do this. Let's get this day going. Let's make it happen. Morning Thang. Here this morning and every morning to be part of your day as a beacon of hope and fun. News today is, of course, frustrating and terrifying and emotional. We're still going to continue to be that beacon. I do believe that our family of Thang listeners, we are part of a culture change, a new voice of people that want to come together, want to inspire each other to do better, and pick those up that have fallen off that path, help them when they need it, and bring them along with us. Change starts with one person, you. I hope you will continue to follow us down that path by being a positive influence to your family, be a friend to your neighbors, actually know their names, a contributor to your community. That is how we will change the narrative. It will not be easy and it will not be quick, but we're not going to stop, and neither are you. And every day, when we bring in one more person to this show, it's one step closer. Live today like you mean it. People say things on days like today, oh, hug your kids a little bit harder. Hug your kids harder every day. Don't ever go through the motions on a day. Take that day and make it part of the bigger plan. We're here for you when you need to be heard, either on the phones or the text or the live chat, and we will not stop being that beacon. What else you gonna do, all right? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, y'all. Hope you are well. Micah, Ashley, Joyce, Kill Wolf, Josh. What up, what up? We gonna do this? Did you make steak, Monica? I did. You did. The bell was coincidental. That had nothing to do with making a steak. That was my thumb. Oh, it's okay. So it's about my brain. It's not about the flute. Damn, all my teases are about the flute. Okay, I won't say those things. My heart is in Havana. In case you're curious, Camila Cabello will run you $55,000 if you want to have her in concert. Which seems a little pricey to me. Good morning, Trinetta. Ashley. So we're going to keep doing. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Never going down that rabbit hole. Let's see. Get that going here. I don't know him. I'm just I'm getting ready to roll here. What do you have? What do you bring to the table? Good morning, Crystal. What is shaking with your bacon? 75 degrees today. Snow in the forecast potential on Saturday.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's going to be 75 and cloudy today, so it's not really, I don't think it's going to feel 75. That's just my vibe. I mean, it might feel sort of warm, but think you're going to feel like, yeah, let's do a fire pit or anything like that. Do you have audio?
Nope. Wendy, how you doing?
Not good, apparently.
Not well at all. No, she's not doing well. She is experiencing flu-like symptoms.
The flu is...
right now.
It's insane.
It is everywhere.
Doesn't it feel... It feels... I can't remember a time where it feels this bad. I mean,
know.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And I don't know. Everybody has it. It's taking down everybody.
And I wait for the post because now it's almost like a check-in where people say, "Oh, it's hit our household." Like it's
hot flu check-in. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but Wendy, she said that right now it's not on a scale of 1 to 5. It's not even a 5 or a 4 yet, but she's going to the doctor to see what's going on exactly.
Yeah, she said, "I don't have the flu, but I feel fluish."
Yeah.
So I'm going. She's off for the whole week. Cancel the whole week show.
Yeah, and at the same time, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're sick,
you go home.
You go home.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't.
You're sick, you don't go to work. You don't go in and try to, I can make it.
No. I don't understand when people have the stomach bug and then they show up to work.
No.
Like that, it is so contagious.
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
why are you talking to me about it? Why are you here?
Yeah.
This isn't helping. It's not helping you as the person that's sick because you need rest, and you're definitely not helping the people around you.
You also, you go to prison in Zach America for that. And just to be clear, it's a special prison because regular prisoners, they don't need to be exposed to your stomach bug either. It's a special gross prison.
Yes, please.
And nobody watches it. You're in charge of yourself.
All right, so sources are saying that K92 artist, rapper Cardi B is pregnant. Now, I did see some pictures leak out a couple weeks ago, and people were saying, "Oh, you got a little pooch going on. Are you pregnant?" And she was very defensive about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a rep, one of her people, were drinking at the Super Bowl game, and she performed at a Maxim party, and so they said that she was whisked off to a very secure area without alcohol.
Okay.
Backstage.
So she was not drinking.
Yeah, she was not drinking. They said a bunch of folks were drinking, but if you were paying attention, they took her to the side and she gave her some water and
alcohol is the amazing one. Remembering what it was like when my wife was pregnant and you didn't want to tell anybody yet because you got to get to that certain point. But you also have to deal with the fact that everybody on earth is very nosy. And the second somebody doesn't take a sip of alcohol, it is, "What are you doing? What are you doing? You pregnant? What are you doing over there?"
Oh my gosh, you remember when I was pregnant with Ava and it was Halloween? And it was just like, I'm walking,
So many people
weren't
trying
ready to tell yet.
No, she had not told, and
anyone,
it was Boo Bash, and people are trying to buy her shots and all this stuff.
No. And they gave me the side eye. What's wrong with you? What's your deal?
And you have to try to make these liar drinks to try to fool all your friends. And your friends, again, so nosy, they're watching you in the kitchen. "What are you making? What are you making for her over there? What is that?"
Yeah.
And these are the same people that when they go through this, they're also trying to hide it because there are times where you cannot tell yet. And you're not ready, and medically you're not prepared and all those things. But then they spin around and they do the exact same thing to you, and I don't know why. Why?
I know. It sucks, but it happens. And real quick, so The Walking Dead, they're back, this weekend or next weekend, is it?
I believe it is next weekend.
Okay, well, they want everyone to be hyped because they're going to have the first naked walker.
No.
We don't know if it's going to be male, female, if you're going to see any frontal, whatever. But
sure
they said
you're not getting frontal.
You get a butt.
I'm sure it'll be reversal. So really what you get is old rotted zombie butt.
Someone was taking a bath and was,
Why do we need that?
We know what they look like. We can see enough with the clothes on that they're dead bodies and zombie-like.
Yeah.
We don't need the buddy.
I think I'm
the
done
butt, rather.
on Walking Dead.
You're done?
I think I'm done. I don't know.
Oh, it's sad though, right?
It's just getting stupid. Because this is dumb. This is dumb. Why do we need a naked zombie at this point?
Exactly.
It's like they're pulling stuff out of their butt.
They
No
have
pun
too
intended.
They have too many groups. That's when I started I was a little turned off by the show. I'm like, too many groups.
Hard to keep up.
I don't even need to analyze it. It was just a feeling. It's sort of like when you are in a relationship and you can't describe it. I had this once with one girlfriend, and it was this is the best way I can describe it. And there was nothing triggered it. Nothing. We didn't have an argument. She didn't do anything. But I remember laying there one morning, and this was an individual. I was in love with her. I mean, I had those feelings, all of that. And one morning, I woke up on a Saturday, and I felt it melt out of my body. I really did. I felt the feeling of love went, whoosh, and I immediately thought, this is over. This is it.
Wow.
We're done. And it was that instantaneous. I don't know why. I don't even know how to describe it. But I just thought to myself, she's got to go. I can't do this anymore. And the day before, I thought, well, someday we'll get married.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Sometimes you just get that feeling, like, you know, it's just.
And
right,
Walking Dead is it now.
Yep. Now you're done with the Walking Dead.
Don't give me the oogies no more. Sorry. Breaking up. 6:10. It could just be my broken brain. Who knows? We learned about that yesterday. There's a fog in there. We will explain. We have the lightning bolt coming at 6:45 for prizes. Brand new birthday scam today. Trapped. As we bring you a positive beacon today on your K92 Morning Thang.
Walking Dead is done.
Yep. Just thought, I don't want to go out with her anymore. I'm done. I'm good. Good morning, Gerard.
Right. Just like, I'm not feeling this anymore.
It did. It washed away. It was as if it felt like someone poured water on your head and the water just boom out to your feet, and that was it. But it was my feelings for her. That was it. It was that quick. Very weird. Gerard, how is the hot Lana today? Will you be returning home today? Is that the plan, I believe? David, good morning. Bloot, bloot. Blurp, blurp. I got bitten by a dog yesterday.
Oh, you did?
My mother's dog. Stupid dog. That dog is so mean. That dog hates me. And it pisses me off because I'm not afraid of dogs. Right. And so dogs are not supposed to act like that with me. That dog barks. Mean old dog and barely stand up on its back legs, sitting there barking, being all mean and everything. And you have to you have to segregate that dog. So the dog lives in the dining room and just barks at you the whole time. And then when you go into the dining room to eat, you have to move the children in one room and then move the dog into the kitchen and then let them go into the dining room and shut the door and whatever. So I had to go out into the kitchen and get something. And my hands were full. So I opened the stupid gate. Like, all right, I'll just put this down on the table, turn around and come back. And as I'm doing that, Limpy is dragging herself, trying to get through the thing. So as I go to shut the gate, half of her body is out. And of course she's barking at me. I'm like, well, I can't let her go. And so I grabbed her back on her harness like that to pull her back. And as I do, boom, right into my eye. I had a shirt on. There are 4 teeth holes in that shirt. I mean, she bit right through the damn shirt. She did get me good right there. Yeah. And it's like, damn. I want to, well, and I want to kick that dog in the head is what I want to do. But that's not, they can't be doing that. That's wrong.
She got you really
pissed. Gerard, I was thinking that same thing. Huh? No. No, you can't have them anywhere near her. No, she's good with no one.
That really is just your mom's dog. It's like
and it wasn't my mother's dog either. This is the one she inherited for her client. Her old tenant was just going to put down, and she felt bad, and put down not because she needed to be put down, but just out of inconvenience for her, that sort of thing. So she felt bad. Good morning, Leah. Rum eyes. Did it.
I was like, there's no point in pouring this in a cup. I might as well just drink it right out. Like there's some 30-year-old living at home just drinking right out the. That's not enough to pour in a cup. I just grabbed the whole thing.
Blada blue da bluey you fluey you. Me do di do di do. Morning Thang. Did you guys Valentine's?
We did. We did. It was a good time. Like Jared, he got off work. He has his flowers and candy and a little bear stuff like that for me. So it was sweet.
So
you get him candy.
Yeah, I get him candy too.
Flowers. I meant.
No, not for a guy. No, I didn't get him that.
Oh,
but he had it for me.
He came home with this collection of things.
Here,
yes.
And
I found some dandelions in the parking lot.
Yeah.
No.
I love you so much.
No,
put in a nice note and stuff. So it's really the message, a nice card and stuff like that. So it was sweet. And then I had a Valentine's Day stuff for the kids too.
Okay,
you like a handwritten note?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Required, basically.
And I will say for the kids, Hendrix, I gave the kids these little balloons. And he took his Thor hammer and popped it. Like, it was immediately. I was like, why?
That's why we can't have nice things. Thanks,
like,
Hendrix.
Kids are...
He's hilarious.
It's so amazing sometimes how instantaneous the destruction is.
Yeah.
Where you do that with them, where you can see it coming from a mile away, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Another time, I hand my son something like a lollipop, and I can already see. And I say, be careful. I don't want you to drop that. I won't. Bam. On the floor, gone. I mean, it's...
Shattered.
It's hilarious though
Dreams
sometimes.
shattered.
It's as if they're doing it on purpose. I won't drop it. Wonk.
Right.
Watch this, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they always do it. And they never learn. They never learn their lesson.
No.
The amount of times I say, hey, don't do that. I don't want you to drop that. I won't drop it. I mean, my kids did that yesterday. We went to my mom's house for Valentine's.
Yeah.
And my mother, fine. You want a hand? She has a white sofa. And she hands my daughter a giant... It's a wine glass. It's a giant wine glass of sparkling grape
what is she
beverage,
doing?
That sort of thing.
That's a disaster.
It looks like rosé. I mean, my wife even said, let me smell that just to make sure, grandma didn't buy the wrong bottle, just to make sure. And I'm seeing disaster right here, right now. Because my son is being his typical rambunctious self, and my daughter is holding a gigantic wine glass of juice. And say, all right, be careful. I don't want you to spill. I won't. As I leave, I hear, let in, Blanc. It's
no, on a white sofa.
Yeah.
Well, you just have to wait for that one. You know what's going to happen
out there, man.
It's like you got to help them drink it. You know what I mean? Remember those days?
I don't even trust
But they
myself.
don't want you to. Yeah, because it's like you're going to spill something on your own shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's no help.
There is no stopping it. Is exactly what it is. No matter if you are sound of mind or you are me. My brain was broken. Where I can't really even tell you. I cannot give you details as to what exactly I forgot because I never remembered. But I kept showing up in rooms and not knowing what the heck I was doing there.
Oh, that happens a lot.
And it happened several times. Just I was upstairs and I thought,
why am I here?
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
And then I go back downstairs, start doing, I got to go in the kitchen. I go, why am I in the kitchen?
Yeah.
You did it multiple times.
I'm an old man.
Your
I
family's
don't
looking
know.
at you.
It was. And I said it to my wife, I was going to tell you something I know what it is. And I can't, it's not like it popped back into my head and I remembered. I still don't remember. And it happened 3 times yesterday.
Oh, gosh.
I think that happens a lot to people, but not that many times. Maybe like
no.
I go into one room and be like, what I come here for?
And then that's it.
maybe later remember once, every couple of
3
months.
times?
3 times within a matter of minutes or so.
Yeah, you need to just go take it. That's when you go to sleep.
Yeah, it's over for you.
Can't remember why I walked into a room, but can still absolutely remember every single detail of that time in 1996 I tried sour cream for the first time with my Taco Bell.
That was a big day.
Oh, yeah. That'll be burned into my mind.
Yep.
Can't remember to put underwear on, but boy, I can definitely remember that. Sweet. Morning Thang, lightning bolt, fastest 15 seconds on the radio coming here. Next in the Scoopla, how much money do you need to make you feel successful?
Okay.
Feel like you're doing something. Make you happy. Also, it's attainable. We'll at least put it that way. You can do this. We'll do it together here on your thing.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some clouds today, maybe some showers possible. Going to be warm, 72. Some clouds tonight, 56 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
We're to win this day. If you got something on your mind, you can always reach out at 52353 on the text or hit us up in the live chat on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page.
I'm moving slow this morning. I even got up this morning and did squats.
Well, there's your problem. I need you to Shules this hour and then Ever Collection the other ones. Please, thank you.
ever, ever, ever.
Going back to Valley View. Hi, Diane. That's right. Leah's there. It's her fault. She's the one handed her the drink. And actually, it wasn't even that. It gets too confusing in the story to explain. But really, it was my son spilled his drink the minute I walked out. He had a milk, and it just even with a lid, the lid came off, and that was right on the floor. They're incapable of not breaking things or not spilling stuff. That's right. Fashion forward. Doing well, doing well. Oh, man. Chilling at the Hotlanta airport. That airport's got some decent stuff in it. A couple of nice bars and restaurants. Of course, the last time I was there, it was the day before Thanksgiving. And I was in the Atlanta airport. So all of the good places were crowded. So I ended up sitting in some janky place. That one that's down the end. You know, there's that one forgotten place down the end of every airport. And I sat next to a neuroscientist, and we talked about hosting a radio show because that's what he wanted to talk about. So that was that. But it was interesting. Yeah, you're right, too. That's the problem is at 6 a.m. ain't nothing cool going on. Leah, yes, we are, 7:30. Yeah. Get ready, get ready. I like going to the P.F. Chang's, actually, in the Atlanta airport. I mean, it's franchisey, but we don't have that around here. P.F. Chang's is decent. And they make decent drinks.
Remember Kevin flew, were you in Chicago? When Kevin was just like, he flew in just to hang out for a day. He didn't go to boot camp. But it was me, Kevin, and Danny met up at P.F. Chang's. He didn't go to boot camp. He just flew in.
I think that was a year I was not there.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not going to any of that. I'm just flew in.
Okay. But I remember that, though. Or maybe I
don't know.
You know what? I think I was there, but I had something. I had to go do something. Like you met him up, and I went somewhere.
Because I went over to, where did I go? Because I got some,
Because I feel like I did. Didn't we had lunch somewhere?
I had high heels on. I know I went to buy shoes.
I remember having lunch somewhere, sitting at a high top table, and I think Kevin was there. And then, but you guys met up with him later, and I think I went to the baseball game that night. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it was. Because yeah, I was there. I remember him being there.
Kevin, hey.
Boot camp. Boot camp is like August 4th this year or 6th or something like that, just so you know. Just so y'all know.
Down on the calendar, because when I get back, I'm packing. I'm throwing out stuff. Not throwing out stuff, but basically getting ready to go. I'm leaving that morning for the beach. So
9th and 10th. You're leaving after that? Is that what you're doing? Or you're
right
going?
When we get home, we're heading straight to the beach.
From boot camp?
Yep.
I know. I got to turn and burn, too, because we'll get home on Saturday.
Yeah.
And Sunday is lamb stock.
Ah.
So I'm going to go do that. I'm only going for a night. So I'll have to take Monday off. But then it's, of course, I'm on it's the way summer is and everything. I'm doing my beach trip is the week prior to boot camp.
Yeah.
So I'll be gone for a week, and then I'll come back for 3 days, and then I'll be gone for like another 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
But it's unavoidable. When you can only take vacation half the year, you don't really have a choice. Man, 30 minutes of the pre-check. I swear sometimes when you go to the airport super early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, there's not even a lot of people there. Everybody who works there is just moving slow. They just don't want to be there. It's 5 a.m., so they just take forever to do everything. Or the other thing happens is even though there's not a ton of people at the airport, everyone has gotten there all at exactly the same time. So there's 4 million people in line, even though there's like 3 flights going out.
$250 million.
It's just all of them are in line at exactly that time, and that's it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. They say money can't buy happiness. Though the people who say that probably had money at the time when they said it. That always seems to be the case.
Yeah.
Can money buy cappiness?
You buy cappiness?
You can buy cappiness.
Buy whatever you want.
Well, if you need a hat and you're feeling like you need some cappiness in your life, oh yeah, money can definitely buy that at Lids. That is next in the Scoopla. Later in the show, this is not now, it's about 2 hours from now, 8:30, we have a mystery here in this building.
Oh, we do?
This is a real-life unsolved mystery. I'm calling it the curious case of the mystery Thin Mint.
The curious case of the mystery.
Girl
Scout case.
Think about it. Are you part of this? What's going on?
You are not.
That's a long name, so I was just trying to catch up.
Our boss, Kevin, is trapped in a mystery. He needs help. He's very confused. He doesn't understand. I'm serious. You guys didn't see this yesterday. He was wandering the building like a confused idiot all morning trying to solve a certain mystery. He begged me for help. I tried to help him. We cannot solve the mystery.
All right.
I will bring you in on all of the details of the curious case of the mystery Thin Mints, or as Fred calls it, yes, that is what's going to happen.
Well, I'm curious now, so you did a good job.
Well, it's a curious case, so this makes sense. 8:30, that's coming. Money talk first, lightning bolt to get this thing going. 2 highly unusual categories this morning in the lightning bolt.
Okay.
When you hear them, both of you are going to say, what?
Do what?
Freeze up.
Mm-hmm. You may freeze up,
Okay.
and you should be good at these categories. But it may throw you for such a crazy loop when I throw them out there. That is coming in the lightning bolt. Scoopla next, Money Talk. Float out of the biggie woo. I said alone. Overload. Rap. Audio. We have we're doing a chicken wing tomorrow.
Oh, we got a chicken wing?
We do. So if you can help me with
a wing dang?
that would be good.
Who's coming in?
Roller derby girls.
Ah, okay. Amanda?
I don't know. There's 2 of them. 2 of them are coming in. She said, "Can I bring a friend?" I said, "Hell yeah, you can."
Amanda is one of my friends.
Dee-dee.
Who sent it? Oh, I like this guy, too.
Yep.
We got to have this guy on sometime.
She has just Riley, grade 1.
Oh, does
This is Natalie.
In college now, so she's like 18.
Oh, no.
Natalie is the person I talked to. Twin Valleys Roller Derby League.
Okay.
Combo of the Star City Roller Girls and the NRV Roller Girls. And I don't know what her friend's name is. I just know her name is Friend. Roller Derby person friend. Oh, poopy doopy doo. Yeah, Camila Cabello costs you about $55,000. Demi Lovato is just out of our price range at $125,000. That's too much. Can't make your money back at Elmwood Park on that. Be a good show. I mean, that seems appropriate. Yeah, for her. Well, not for us, but I mean for her to charge. Problem at Elmwood is you can't make your money back unless you charge $60 a ticket at that point. And who's paying $60 for Demi Lovato? I'm not making them do that. You can get BB Rexa for $20. It'll be. Get Jerry Wimmer from The Works to sing the Florida Georgia Line part. It'll be. She'd be all right with somebody else. You just need somebody else. I told Bob to get a price on AJR because I think they'd be good, like as an opener. They have Sober, one of their songs. There's a couple. We've never really played theirs. I think they're probably really good live. They're like a 21 Pilots light sort of band. Money isn't everything, but it is something.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt about that.
Doesn't hurt.
It doesn't. That's really what you learn.
You're not upset.
They say money doesn't buy happiness. Well,
but it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt either.
Right.
If you have no other happiness, it's not going to make you happy.
Right.
But if you're cool and you're down with yourself and everything, it will make you happier.
Oh, yeah.
There is that.
It's an add-on.
Yeah, it's a pretty good add-on too. Couples with more money are happier in their relationships.
No, sure.
Well, probably because it gets, you travel more, you
do things.
Yeah.
Finances is
going
one
out
of
to
those
eat,
things that can
stuff
be
like that.
the downfall of a marriage. So, yeah, if you definitely have it and you're in a good spot.
64% of participants in this study reported being happy in their current relationship. And when you went to the household incomes being more than 200 G's, it went up to 71% of completely in love and very, very happy.
But then at the same time, you see those couples that, reality TV, they go through divorces. That's real. And they get divorced because they have almost like they have too much money and then things get out of control.
Yeah. Well, here's the interesting thing about that, because this is the other money portion I have. And it's a very weird dynamic of how much money is enough, how much money is too much, how much money is too much but not enough. Let me explain. So they say, and this is not new information, this is a new study, but this backs up other studies, that people are their happiest when they make about $60,000 to $75,000 a year.
Okay. Yep.
So you make that and you think, all right, cool.
I'm good.
I got some money. I don't feel like I'm gonna, throw up or anything. I'm not rich, but I'm rich in love. You say things like that. I have all I need. I have a decent house. I feel pretty good. And so then they say to feel successful, it's $95,000. So now if you're making that, now you're saying, all right, I'm killing it. I'm doing real good. I'm really happy. I can really have the things I want. We're comfortable. I can save some money for retirement. Yeah. Boom, you're good. Then it takes a turn. If you make more than that, you get less happy again.
It's weird.
And they say it's because when you make more than that, you become less satisfied because you start wanting really nice things, like Jennifer Aniston's $300,000 couch, and you can't afford them.
You're
and
good,
you start,
but you're not great.
Right, and you start hanging out with rich people who are really rich, and you can't hang with those people either. So you become this sort of
sad.
Poor rich, I guess. Rich
It's
poor
like-
or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's
Rich
a weird
broke.
spot.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
95 grand, and everyone else listening, we're thinking, all right, could I just hit 40? I'd feel pretty good about 40. That would be nice. That is it. So you want to make just enough, and then you say, no, I don't need another raise. I'm all set.
All good to go. No
I
more
ain't doing
money.
that.
I'm not gonna say you would say that.
No,
I don't need a
heck no.
raise.
Always require more.
No.
I need
I don't care
Jennifer
where I
Aniston
get to.
couch money.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. The running joke in our house, because my wife said, well, I could take some diamonds for Valentine's Day. I said, baby, we need shark room money in order to do that. And what shark room money is my son watches all those ridiculous YouTube videos of people playing video games and all this
Yeah.
stuff. And there's one, it's something called like Nosy Neighbor or some weird, it's a neighbor game. And the neighbor is this weird demented killer.
Okay.
And so every time the neighbor sees you, you have to run from the neighbor, and you're trying to go through his house and hide from him. And he's got a room upstairs in his house that has a shark in it. Just
okay.
you open
Just
it,
a
you open
random
the door. There's water. I mean, it's a pool.
It's an actual
Okay.
shark in
It's
the room.
it's a shark room.
Yeah.
And that's what I said when I'm watching this video suffering. I turned to my wife. I said, "Baby, see, that's what we need. We need shark room money.
Shark
we
room
need to
money.
have enough money that when you walk upstairs, people come visit your house and they think, "Where's the bathroom? Is it this room? No, it's a shark room."
Yeah.
That's right.
That's a lot of money right
Told
there.
you not to open that door. I
lot
said
of money.
second door on the left of the bathroom. First door is the shark room.
Yeah.
Don't go in there.
Mm-hmm.
So just trying to get shark room money.
Okay.
Can't be living in this sad medium. I mean,
No.
to make $100,000 a year, gross. Who would want to do that? I mean, I'll
Make
take
money
that. Yeah,
moves.
I'll take those money moves as well.
Mhm.
Try to help you out in just a little bit. Lightning Bolt is next. We will give you a prize. Let's see. What should we do today?
What we got?
I got to do Disney Live later. Oh, you know, this is fitting as we start getting in. This is the deep of winter, even though it's 75 degrees today. So everybody's pale. You pale, and you don't want to be all pale and gross. So we have some gift cards to Suntan City. So
Okay.
go there, and we will take care of that next on your thing.
You know how I said I never really had a dream with coworkers, like a deep dream. Well, I had a dream, and we were having a meeting.
I had a dream.
It was like we were in a meeting.
Yes, you're right, Maurice. Hello, neighbor. That's what it was. I couldn't remember.
And
Sorry,
then all of a
continue.
sudden, it was so weird. Like we were having a meeting in this office, and it was so many people. They're doing whatever work. Well, these like two small people walk over.
Make sure you're talking in the
Well,
microphone.
I don't know
so
if they even
people...
want to. Well, you know
Well,
how somebody does.
We're trapped in this now, so.
Well, you think about fellatio, right? But a girl did that to her own ponytail. It was the weirdest thing. Like she had a trick where she could. It was so weird. But it was like she did it backwards. Like she would flip backwards, and she was trying to show
And how
us
does this
a
involve your coworkers? Or just
We were in
there?
a meeting and she was there.
Oh,
to
we
show
were in a
us.
meeting. Okay.
Oh, this
I
is
guess
like-
maybe she was pitching.
But
Did
she
she
had
want to?
blonde hair.
Did she want to do the chicken wing challenge? Is that what we
I
have?
don't know, but she had blonde hair, and she was like, "This is a new way to do it.
Sherry,
And you could
that's
flip
awesome.
backwards in her own ponytail." It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, just a little. Just a
It was
little.
a weird,
odd.
yeah.
Just
It was
slightly
the
odd.
weirdest. I don't know why. But anyway,
Why was this happening in a meeting?
I don't
When
know.
two worlds collide. Her sex life and her work
Hey.
life.
I'll tell you this much. Finally, an interesting meeting around here. Good Lord.
And we were so serious. Like, it was so. It was so.
It was just normal.
It was just
like,
normal.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, all right. Well, think about that.
Yeah. This is interesting. Let's table this discussion.
Yeah. That was weird.
Excuse me, ma'am, do you have a demo reel? We could just,
Thank
maybe meet
you.
about this separately. We gotta
Air
think
check.
about it.
Do you need to have an air check session later? That's Yeah, Sherry, that's awesome. Congratulations. Leah, I think I did know that they had one there. David, I did not know that the world record is 444 chicken wings in 26 minutes. Don't want to attempt that record at all. Good morning, Lindsay. At all. No. She doesn't. Gerard, I try. You see me try. I try. So you know I'm putting in the work at least.
Do what?
Gerard was pointing out that I said, talk into your microphone, so you went like this. Okay, yeah, so anyway.
Oh, I did. It's right. Hey.
It's Monica's way of saying, kiss my fat
Marshmallow.
booty. Who, what?
Marshmallow. I don't know.
Marshmallow.
I never heard of him.
He's on the Selena Gomez Wolves song. Wolves, that's Marshmallow.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Marshmallow. He's that guy in the back.
Oh, he's
Smiley guy. Smiley
Is he the
marshmallow
one
head.
that, I was like, what song does he thing that was like.
Does he have a ponytail where he can do some sort of backwards marshmallow
That
thing?
girl
Is that what we have
was
here?
it. We were just.
I'm not sorry. Fastest. Turn microphone on. That's good. Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Monica versus Freddy Mac. Today's categories will surprise you. You just need to call. You sit along and you hope that they win the prize for you. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. I'll give them 2 different categories, 15 seconds in each of them. The score adds up. Who will win the lightning bolt for you? Prize on the line. Gift card to Suntan City. Call now. We'll start with caller 9, 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Lightning bolt is next.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4. Color 5, color 6, color 7, color 8. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Hey, just make sure to have your radio turned off, okay? All right. Hold on a sec. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Sherry, make sure your radio is off and then we're not on speaker or Bluetooth, okay? All right, one sec.
Hit the dumpster.
I got Hendrix, cute little balloon, and he takes the balloon to his room, and next thing you know, I hear boom, and they was like, "Mom, like, what?
What do you want me to do?
I'm like, what?" He comes walking out like he didn't do anything, holding a Thor hammer. I'm like, okay.
We're gonna play this game.
Good morning, Susan. Lennon had a play date over the weekend, and Jessica let him he picked out like those 2 push pop things, one for him, one for his friend. But he would not put them down before his friend got there, and he kept dropping them on the floor in our kitchen, which is the tile that smashes everything. I said, "You put those down, or they're going to be broken." "No, I won't." Of course, they were broken. Because they, they have a little stick in the bottom that holds it in there, and they both had just like popped out of that thing, and there's no getting it back in. He's going, "Well, you just close it and it'll stay down." I'm like, "No, it won't." "Yeah, it will." I said, "Cool. Let me know how that works out for you. It's broken." And even when he was dropping them, I said, "You remember when I tell you later when you see why they're broken, you remember that it's your fault." And of course, when it goes, see what you did? No. "See, they're broken." "No." "It's because you dropped them." "No." "All right, whatever." Yeah, Leah, he watches some Lego stuff, too. He's a big, he likes FGTV and Dan TDM. The Dan TDM. That dude, man. We get Lennon some Dan TDM merch for his birthday. It was $30 for a shirt, that son of a gun.
Shoot.
I know. I know, for a shirt that kids totally grow out of in about 2 seconds.
Too much.
Me and your girl, John May, buckalaka ticka taka puchapata by the butt bit butt.
Ooh, ooh. La.
Brand new birthday scam, 7:15. It's called Trapped.
Trapped.
That's coming, 7:15 and 9:15. Lightning bolt now. We start with Barbara. Good morning, Barbara.
Morning.
Okay, Barbara, you can team up with Monica Brooks or Freddie Mac, who broke his 7-game losing streak yesterday with a victory. Who would you like, Barbara?
Monica.
Okay, she says,
All right.
whatever. Going back to Monica on that one. Hang on, and that means, Sherry, it's you and Freddie Mac.
All right.
Okay, fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Fred, you did win yesterday, so
I'm
is
on the
your
up and up.
choice. You
Yeah.
want to go first or second?
I want to go first.
Okay,
Ha.
first. That means Monica will lead. These categories make surprise and confuse you just a little bit, but that's all right. Fred, you have 15 seconds to rattle off as many as you can in the category. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Give me names of people in your family.
Joe, Michael, Tawana, Veronica, Fred, Gabriel, Jesse, Brooke, Jalen, Josiah, Jessica, Katera, Christopher, Trey.
Okay. I, of course, have to take your word on all of them because I don't really know any of these people.
Oh, yeah.
But 14 is the
Okay.
number you got. 14 people in your own family, Fred's family. The
It's almost
category
won a
is,
second.
these are names of people in Fred's family.
Nice. Let's go. They all know who they are. Shout out to all of y'all.
Okay, Monica. Remember, the scores do carry over in this.
Yeah.
So we shall see where this goes.
Okay.
Monica Brooks, you have 15 seconds to name as many people in Fred's family as you can. Go.
Grandma Hall, Mom, Dad, brother,
I
Gabe.
need names.
Mr. McCrae, Mrs. McCrae, Gabe and
Okay, that's 2.
Katie.
Yes, I'll count that.
Katie's mom.
I need a
Katie's
name.
mom is okay.
3. You could have
Who
said
else is-
Fred. Fred would have counted.
Oh, I did. Okay, Fred.
I'm in that family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how much Monica is invested in Fred's family. She managed to get Grandma Hall, who I do it. That's a
She
name.
is, yeah.
I accept that.
That's her name.
Brother Gabe and Katie, the fiance.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even say him, but
I didn't
that's
say
all
that,
right.
no.
Okay.
I have a
Monica,
big family, so that's a
14 is what Fred got.
Yeah.
So you're losing 14-3, which means you must exit. Go ahead. You'll go second.
I have a big family. Most of them are in the Facebook feed right there.
That's a tough one right there. That's a tough category,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Huh.
There's 2 rounds. The scores carry over.
All right.
Do you have a guess as to where you think this might be going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monica's family.
Yeah, give me as many names in Monica's family. Go.
Trigger, Angel, cousin, what's his name? Kevin. What's the other one? Daniel.
There's no
I don't
Daniel.
know.
There's
Michael, Joseph.
There is a Michael.
Jared, Monica. Hendricks.
Jared and Monica. Hendricks
Her
was after
kids.
the buzzer. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
You didn't do her kids or anything. You got 6. 6 members of Monica's family, so that's 20.
Oh, boy.
She has to get 17, which if she rattles off all of her niece Angel's children, that'll win
Yeah.
the game right there.
That'll be it. She might do it. That means a name every, half a second.
Oh, I think she can do it, though. This is setting up for exactly
The
what I
first
hoped it would
question
be. All right,
Oh, my God.
Monica.
That was-
I know that first category was that was a ripoff for you,
was a
wasn't it?
big ripoff.
Okay. Well, Fred is in the lead 20-3 right now. If you get 17,
17. Really?
you will win. Okay, 17. I think you can do this, Monica.
17.
You have 15 seconds to name people in your family. Go.
Kevin, Angel, Sean, Dwayne, Samoria, Syasia, Ariana, Jaleesa, Jared, Brenda, Trigger, my mom, Uncle Elvis, Elvis Sr., Elvis Jr., George.
Okay.
My dad, yeah.
I did not count Georgie. He was after the buzzer. You 14. You only got 14.
14.
Fred won.
Yeah.
Oh.
She needed 17.
Freddie Mac won the family battle.
Yeah. That did throw me off. Monica's family. I was like,
Yeah.
Or when you asked her to name people in my family, I was like,
I know.
oh, she doesn't know any. She knows Grandma Hall. That's it.
couple
I
of-
know Grandma Hall. I feel like I
Grandma
know
Hall,
Grandma
a
Hall.
A couple
Mac
of
and cheese and a pound
observations here, Monica.
Okay.
You forgot your own children.
Ah!
Yeah. I named your son on the buzzer, so it didn't count.
And you forgot the easiest way to victory in this game.
What's
Your
that?
niece Angel's 347
Oh, God.
children. How did you not do that?
I know Angel has 8, and I didn't go down the line. I
Wow.
know.
Angel has 8 children. That there, bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
You could have rolled down
That's
the
half
line.
of them right there.
Freddie Mac did manage to squeeze out 6 members of your family, so that was partially where he managed to pull out the
Yeah.
victory. Congratulations, Freddie Mac. Highly unusual categories.
I know, and I was all over the place with it. Yeah.
You were.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
I
thought
don't
that
know
would be
why.
interesting to see.
I have
Man,
no- I
I
have
thought
no
Monica
reason
was
why.
going to do it. I thought this was the day she could do 700 in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just like a whirlwind in my
Yeah.
head of, I see all my family
You
members.
let me
today.
down.
I know.
That's the
it's just
family
not-
tree.
I
Is that
know.
is that a thing? Her family tree is kind of like
It is.
woo.
Her family tree looks very similar to one of those tumbleweeds as it
Yeah.
blows down because it is. It's all tangled in itself.
A rubber band ball.
Uh-huh. I've also drawn her family tree before and shown it to people on the Facebook Live video feed, which I'll do again right now. It looks a lot like a question mark. It's very
It's
confusing and
Huh?
weird. But congratulations, Freddie Mac.
Yeah.
And that means Sherry is the big winner. Suntan City gift card for you. Trending on the way. Fred,
Yeah.
the average cost of a wedding.
Uh-oh.
The Knot has come out with it. Will Fred throw up when he finds out because he's getting married in June? Here it comes.
Oh, man. We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Some clouds today. Some showers are definitely possible. Warm today, getting a 72. Some clouds tonight. 56 at K92. This Saturday, K92 will be live at Shules in Lynchburg on Timberlake Road from 10 to 2 for the Shules President's Day sale. Come out for your chance to win your share of thousands with the Pega President. Spin our wheel of presidents. Wherever the wheel lands, that's how much money you'll win. This Saturday, 10 to 2, Shules in Lynchburg with your K92.
My mind was out of order.
I
Everything was
know.
out of order. Like,
What, your family?
Jared was in the mix, and Brenda, and then the kids. I completely forgot to even add in the kids.
I named
I didn't think about
17. That was
You did 14.
half of my
You
mom's
were
side.
14.
14?
Yes.
Oh, I was thinking 17. So, yeah, so that was like not even half my mom's
Yeah, you
side.
got to pick. You pick like a line.
Yeah.
You just go on that line.
I didn't even. It was just all.
I started saying Michael Joseph. I started naming people from my family. Maybe they have the same names.
Well,
in
I know
your
you
family.
got Michael because that's her brother.
Oh, that's right,
I
yeah.
gave you a point on Michael. There is no Daniel in Monica's family, though.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
I didn't give you a point on Joseph either. There's probably like an old grandpa somewhere, but I went no on that
Yeah, I
one.
have an Uncle Joseph. So I was like, hopefully.
Hey, and let me get your name one more time. Okay, you went with us before, right?
All right. If somebody can run news 2.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your phone number? And what's your date of birth?
No.
And let's see, let me get your address. Okay, your zip. What's you want again? Okay, and did you want your prize mailed out to you? Okay, and your address one more time. Make sure I got it right. And your zip. All right. You said 6'7" or 6'0"? 6'0". All right, we got you. We'll get that mailed out. Thank you. Gonna pee my pants. It's a phone call. Call Tyrone.
You know I'm sensitive about MASH.
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey Self with your K92 news update. A law enforcement official says the former student suspected of killing at least 17 people at a Florida high school posted very disturbing material on social.
I'm good, Leah. How are you? Mac just always has the chat up. So I'm just pops up. Summer. I'm doing good. I'm a little sleepy today. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm clearly wearing glasses, so I'm in the beginning stages of preparing for my LASIK surgery. So like 2 weeks before, you can't wear your contact lenses. So I gotta wear glasses, which they're kind of heavy on my face. I feel like they make my eyes feel droopy. Blech. Julie, hey.
With the kids' meal, but the fast food company says not listing them will reduce how often they're ordered. The Happy Meal has long been a target of health advocates who link it to childhood obesity. Checking the K92 weather, cloudy today, shower possible, high 72. Partly cloudy tonight, overnight low near 60, light rain tomorrow, high 65. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
Smell like 5 seconds.
Liars. Bob Patrick should be fired. Mm-hmm.
Was that a custom made song? Lies, 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 lies.
That's a song from the 80s. Which I believe is called Lies. I forget who sings it.
What's the name of that song?
What's that one?
Lies like millions of times?
It's called Lies.
It says like lies like millions of times.
Safe flight, Gerard. See you on the other side. Your cookies will be here tomorrow. Well, they're here, but, you know. It's like in the Steve Martin classic, The Jerk, from 9 million years ago. The woman says, I heard a song, and it reminded me of The Way We Were. He said, well, what song? She said, The Way We Were! Oh, snap-a-dappa.
But I was cutting the song off anyway. But it was like, shut this shit down on site, meow.
Yes,
I
I will.
was like, oh, man,
I will shut it down on site. The end. Thank you,
I
drive-through.
was about to say something, make some announcement anyway. Shut this shit down on site. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
All right, everybody. Being mailed to her, right? Sherry
Yeah.
Flaxman?
Sherry. Yeah. Can't get it to go. Yeah, the new Snapchat does suck. New Snapchat. Finally updated. It's just kind of.
It's Thursday, almost Friday, which means we will blow our trumpet around here. Celebrate things that you've accomplished this week. You can start texting now to 52353. Favorite person? Give them some designer sunglasses.
Nice.
I think that's a good idea. Ever Collection at the Valley View Mall. Monica will be there noon to 2 on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Swing by and see me.
I mean, Bob Patrick
Try
will
on
be
some
there too,
glasses.
but who cares about him? Monica will be there noon to 2.
Bobbio.
So designer sunglasses from the Ever Collection on the way. Brand new birthday scam as well. 7:15 is called Trapped. But before that, the numbers are in, Freddie Mac.
Okay.
The average cost of a wedding.
Oh, boy.
Because you're getting married in June.
That's correct.
Have you nailed it all down? I mean, are you kind of planned out? You know what you're paying?
Yeah.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I
All
think
right.
so. I got at least an average number or so.
Okay. We'll see where you go in terms of the average. That is
Okay.
next. Wow, 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 wow. Jibbidi-bidi-bo-diddly-do-do-do-dee-do. Who's that? Oh. Mirren Morris. It's Mirren Morris. In the middle. There you go, Samantha. I like that. You got to remember, too, that a lot of times this scale don't mean nothing. Samantha's just talking about how she's been working out and healthy eating, and it's been like 2.5 months, and she's finally starting to see results. But she gets
like
mad
gaining
that
muscle.
it takes time. But yeah, when you do all those workouts, I weigh more now than I did a year ago. But then you see a side-by-side picture, and you think, damn, how'd that happen? So, scale is a liar. It's a liar. It's like Freddy Mac. It's a liar. I don't know what that means. Fred, you're a liar. That's what that means. I know. You lied about stuff.
What?
You lied about stuff and things. You know what you did. Right? Nope. Me neither.
Hey, Nikki.
Nikki. Boobage. Hello, boobage. Hello, butt in the air. Okay. The average wedding, $33,000.
$1,000.
What is wrong with us? Why do we do this?
That's a semester of college.
Yeah.
Or half a semester.
The fact that it's half a semester is also
I don't know.
insane.
Depends on the school. Man.
College and weddings, too expensive, both of them.
Well,
Waste
some
of
folks,
money a lot of
They
times,
want to
too.
spend a lot of money on their big day.
$33,391. That is the average, according to The Knot, that wedding magazine.
Yeah.
Fred, you're over on this average, right? You're
Are you
spending.
kidding me?
No, I know. Come on.
What?
That's the other thing too is they say this, and then I don't know anyone that's going to spend $33,000 on a wedding.
I was like, I know some folks. That
I do.
would
I've
spend that
DJ'd
much.
some weddings where they've spent at least that amount.
I mean, it's really.
Yeah, definitely.
And aren't you? I mean, I don't know. Aren't you just confused by the whole thing? Because
I
Fred
am.
does DJ a lot of weddings, so you actually have a lot of experience in
Yeah,
this.
and so like I can tell a lot of times when someone tells me where their wedding is, just based on the prices I know of a reception hall or a venue or whatever, I know you're spending at least X amount of dollars.
All that stuff costs too much.
It's
But it's
very
really-
expensive. It's crazy.
And it's a party for everyone else. I mean, they're all
You're
enjoying
paying-
your dinner and
Yeah.
free alcohol, and
Yeah.
and then you're left with the bill. So I mean,
Uh-huh.
we're not going to turn down a party.
It is the
Right.
worst case of dine and dash in
It
the
is.
entire universe.
And
That's
why-
exactly what we have
You
here.
don't have to tip. You don't have to pay a bill. You don't have to do
Uh-huh.
anything. You just go,
That's
you
what it
show up,
is.
wear nice clothes, and then you go home later.
Average spent on a wedding dress. This. Oh, by the way, that $33,000 does not include your honeymoon. Just so you know,
Oh.
if you're
Just
looking at that.
saying.
Yeah.
Nah.
$1,500 on the wedding dress that you wear one time. Let's see. The average number of guests is actually down, so you're spending more per guest. $268 a guest is
Yeah.
what they're saying now.
Per guest. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I know.
Because the food, man. Food is crazy. And then, when you're counting the cost of alcohol, you want to have an open bar. Good luck.
Well, just cut the list and just use the money for your honeymoon.
I'll tell you what,
That's the-
Fred, you give
Yeah.
me $150 per person, I'll make sure everybody at your wedding eats and drinks good. I'll
Yeah.
take care of that for
Oh,
you.
it can
Don't
be
you
done.
worry.
Oh, it can be done. That's for sure. But then you got to pay, surcharges and taxes, and then this and that. It's very expensive.
It's similar to when you first have kids, everything labeled baby, sort of like everything labeled wedding, is way more expensive than it should be. I mean, the price jacks up immediately. They hear wedding, oh cool, flowers are now $1 trillion. Have fun.
Yeah.
Dig up a tree and just put it in the
You be
middle.
on the side of the interstate just picking
incredible.
flowers.
Heck yeah.
That's incredible, man.
No,
Yeah,
don't
it's
do that.
ridiculous.
Number 2.
All right, let's go on the flip side of money. She hit $50,000 in the lottery while giving birth. There you go.
That's a nice way to do it. Yeah.
Yes,
So-
I can give birth to this
But
baby.
did the money send her into labor, or was it she already in labor?
She was already in labor. She
Okay.
went in right before the Powerball drawing.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
And then she hit 4 of 5 numbers. So actually, it's one of those ones where it's the saddest $50,000 you ever make in your life. Because she
How so?
won $50,000,
Yeah.
Right.
but she missed the Powerball by 1 number.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I lost to Monica in the game the other day by 1 point.
Uh-huh, it
Like
hurts
you're
a
so
little bit.
close.
Yes.
And then you lose.
But
yeah.
Fred, the
But you
prize
win.
on the line there was nothing for you. Okay, you had no prize.
Correct.
If you had lost by 1 and the prize was $100 million, then it definitely would have hurt a little bit more. When I said, Fred, don't worry, you do win Suntan City instead. That
Right.
would have been, which, it's a great place, but in
Uh-huh.
comparison to $1 million, there's that as well.
Number 1.
Top trending, Black Panther.
Of course,
It's out today, right?
it is 7
Yeah.
o'clock. Well, I don't want to say. Tell
What?
everybody where I'm gonna be at.
Oh, you're going tonight.
I might.
Okay.
I don't know. I might. Because I am going out of town this weekend, but I
It's a
did not
maybe,
want to miss
probably gonna
opening
try.
weekend. Yeah, I didn't want to miss opening weekend. I know Monica was definitely planning on going to at least 2 showings of it at some point or another.
Monica
But-
says she's going this weekend, and then we'll probably go again by herself afterwards. So you
Yeah.
guys are both planning it out. We're going to do, it's already in the works, the Film Snob movie review for next week is going to be Black Panther. Gives people a chance to see it, have their opinions on it, and then producer Ben will weigh in on all that. He's doing the Cloverfield movie, the one that came out on Super Bowl Sunday on Netflix, because that one's being bashed by critics.
Okay.
And he, the film snob, who says Black Panther will stink, has positive things to say about Cloverfield. We'll do that later today.
Unbelievable.
Black Panther is the best reviewed superhero movie in history, currently
Good.
on Rotten Tomatoes. The record holder prior to that was The Incredibles, which, I mean,
Yeah.
The
kind of counts.
Incredibles.
Which counts as a superhero
We're
movie.
still waiting on part 2 to that.
That's this summer. Trailer
That should
came
be
out
this
today.
year, yeah.
So you can go and get that. Iron Man is the highest real superhero movie, if you want to
Okay.
call it that. But Black Panther this weekend, we'll find out. Fred may be watching it tonight.
Maybe.
Don't you dare oversleep tomorrow. I don't even want to have to check up on you. I don't even want to have to text you, are you alive? Are you coming in? You better not. You get it.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
go
good.
to that movie, that's fine. But you show up on time tomorrow, you're in
good.
trouble.
I'm good
That's
to go.
like Daddy Zach right there.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You
Who
gotta
are you?
wake up in the morning.
Who am I?
You sound exactly like my dad. You can't stay up late and watch the Laker game because you can't get up for school.
Exactly.
Black Panther, yes, you watch that movie.
Your
but you
father,
wake
if he
up.
was here right now, said, you never stop parenting your children. I'm here. I'm the voice for him. You know what he's
No.
saying right now? Hell yeah, Zach. You keep it up.
Yeah, right.
Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah. Who am I? I'm Zach Jackson. That's who I am.
Never heard of him.
And a lot of people haven't. I know. There's a guy who used to play baseball. His name was Zach Jackson. I think it was him. Former pitcher of the Milwaukee Brewers, Zach Jackson. How the mighty have fallen. I mean, now I think I'm higher profile than that guy. So at least
yeah.
I'm winning in this one.
Okay.
You better show up on time. I'll give you a spanking. I'll give you the whooping of your
Oh,
life,
no.
son. You want
I
to
think
whoop him?
I had one of my friends. He posted on Facebook. He put up a post and said, "Am I the only one that doesn't care about Black Panther?"
Yeah.
And if people were like going in on him, so
Some people probably say it just to go viral.
He really doesn't care about it, but still,
Yeah.
he wanted a reaction from folks who were
Oh,
mad.
for sure.
Well, it's I can't stand. I am more annoyed by people who love to just pat themselves on the back. Let me go out of my way to post on Facebook. Never seen an episode of Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. And then people click like and they say, me neither, I don't get it. Like, good for you. Shut up. You don't want to watch it, don't watch it. Who cares? Yeah. I've never seen an episode. Cool. What have you been doing with your free time? Have you cured cancer in that time? No, you watched The Ranch instead. So don't act like you didn't read a book during that time. Just because you watch some other show. Yeah, see, Micah, that's a problem too, is when you just, because that's how everyone starts out. They say, I just want a small wedding, something that's not too expensive. But everybody jacks up every price of everything. Leah wants to know if you base your DJ fees based on where the venue is.
No. I don't do that. I just have in my mind, I know how much money you're putting out for a lot of venues. But my price doesn't change based on that, though.
Yeah, I had friends that spent a buttload on their wedding back in the day. I mean, she had a Vera Wang dress. Yeah, guess what? They're divorced.
I know, that's the thing. That's like people spend so much money on it.
Yeah.
One of my friends,
they're so caught up in the wedding experience.
She was caught up big time and actually ran into her ex-husband on Saturday. And the money they put into it, they were divorced 2 months later.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
2 months?
Yes. They were like, and I was wondering, do you get your gift back after that? Because I was like, that wasn't like,
You should. Yeah, I bought you a toaster oven. Can I get that back?
Back.
I actually kind of wanted that one for myself, actually.
Yeah, it was really nice.
That's a good question, though. I mean,
seriously though, do you like if a relationship breaks up, they
That
break up
early?
that early?
I think you
You
should. There's nothing that says you have to.
right.
But
You know, that's because it's a gift.
it
It's
is
not.
a gift.
I mean,
They
you,
could
you,
take it in
you do
return.
like I do, where what I did to Peppy the Helper Monkey, because he got married. I gave him a gift. He got divorced like a year later. The second time he got married, he didn't get anything.
Mhm.
That was the first wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That was your
How-
gift. It's a carryover.
How carryover? How
How long?
far in between?
Several
the
years.
Divorce. Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah,
if
but
it
if
was
it's
like
really
a
quick.
few
And then I
years.
gave him a gift when on his second wedding they had a child. I'm like, okay, well now you're in it on this one. Fine, this is going to last. Here's something. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not required, but I feel like a month, 2 months should probably get it back.
Maybe because they're still. I mean, all the gifts have to be sitting like to the wall, on the wall,
Right.
somewhere.
To the
To the
window.
window, to the wall. But like, probably still have the name tags on and
Yeah.
gift bags and stuff.
So do the Ever collection this hour.
Yeah. For both, 720 and 750.
I say yes. How many people will go to that thing?
I think we're a little less than half that. Was it 33,000? You said? Yeah, we're less than half.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
think we managed.
Oh, I
To,
wanted that spoon. Damn it.
Oh, you'll never be able to get another spoon.
Throw it away.
that was the last spoon on earth.
That's the last spoon.
5-second rule.
I think we were kind of in that range too.
I thought about it for half a second. I was like,
Yeah, 12, 13, 14, something like that.
I think we spent about 15-ish, but that included the honeymoon, and we went to Hawaii. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah,
Pick
we'll
the
put the money
honeymoon.
into a honeymoon.
the money into a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't picked the honeymoon yet.
Put the money into Apple stock.
Yeah,
Talk
Talkspace.
space.
I heard a lot about them. Over the phone therapist. Type thing.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Over
whoa.
the phone. They're all like people that have their own business.
Well, that's something new.
Couch
You
15.
don't need to sit down with your therapist anymore. Let's just text.
Call them. Text them.
Oh, the amount of like FaceTiming doctors will be able to do evenally, you know, that sort of thing.
People have been doing that a lot more.
There are doctors you can sign up for these services and you can
Yeah,
have
Katie does
access.
that.
Mhm.
You know, the majority of the
Quick,
time,
too.
you just, hey, do you have a fever? Yes. Do you have this? Okay, here's your Z-Pack. Bye. Like that's what you need.
Yeah, that's what Katie. That's exactly what she does. I'm like, online doctor. I never done any of that stuff.
Well, otherwise you got to get an appointment, and then of course they bill your insurance company $300. You pay your copay, but then that's what jacks up all the rates of every insurance over and over again. Everybody, the billing is out of control. That's what causes insurance to be out of control.
Kate is one of those people too. She's like, I know my body. I know exactly what, and she studied like nursing.
Doctors don't sometimes they don't like that. I told a doctor.
Yeah.
I was like, I diagnosed myself. I was correct.
Well, she knows.
I was correct. I know I was correct. I said, I'm here for this. I know what it is.
Right.
This is what I need.
Well, you're a know-it-all, so that's different.
No, I was no, and I was like, but I wanted to save some time. I already know. And then I will be the judge of that. And he cut me short.
I'll be the judge of that. Okay, you're right. Now get out of here.
Yeah. You're right. You have this right here.
I tell you, you're right. You don't tell me you're right.
Yeah. She knows, like, if they prescribe her for whatever she's feeling, they prescribe her a certain medicine. She's like, that's wrong. Like, I don't need that.
Yesterday's old school rap battle on the bonus show was awesome. You can hear it on our podcast, or you can watch it right now on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel.
K92 Mornin Thang.
This comes from Justin. He says, Zach, my wife and I are currently in a little bit of a prank war, and I wanted to get your help to get her good. Fine.
Okay.
She works in the customer service department at name of store deleted by me. So, she gets crazy calls all the time and can't really hang up on people either. It's always a good recipe. I thought you could mess with her a little at work. Thank you. Brand new birthday scam, Trapped, here on your K92 Mornin Thang.
Thank you for calling. This is Maureen speaking. How may I help you?
Hello? Is somebody there? Help me! Help!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, thank heavens. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I need help.
Sir, is everything okay?
Help. Who is this? Hello?
Sir, my name is Maureen. You've called the grocery store. What's going on?
Oh, I think I'm trapped. I was cleaning out some old newspapers in my dining room, and a big stack of them fell on the floor and landed on my legs, and now I can't move. I yelled out for Siri on my phone to call for help, and she called you. Oh, thank heavens. Please help me.
Sir, I'm not sure how I can help you. I mean, sir, you might need to call the police or something.
No, please don't hang up. Please, my phone is on like 6%. It won't make another call. Siri must know that you can help me. At least I hope so. Help!
Okay,
Hello?
sir, calm down. Calm down. Where are you? Where are you so I can call for help?
I'm in my dining room.
Okay, yes, but I need to know where so I can send somebody to your house.
Where? I'm on the floor. Where do you think?
Yes, but sir, what's your address?
Hang on. Let me see if I can get closer to the phone. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. This is much better. Where did you say you were from again?
This is the grocery store.
Really? Oh, fantastic. You can definitely help me then. My name is Saul Goodman, and the last time I was in there, I purchased 2 lemons, and one of them had way more juice in it than the other one, and I would like to get a refund on my sad, dry lemon, please.
Sir, what are you talking about? I thought you were trapped and needed some help.
Also,
what's going on?
yes, I know, whatever. Can you also tell me if bird seed is on sale this week? I need to get some more for my pet bird Cecil, but I want to make sure I get it when it's on sale. Is it on sale?
Sir, do you need help or not? What's going on?
I don't need help. I'm good. It's Zach from K92. Hi, you're on a birthday scam. Hi, Maureen.
What? Oh, my God.
Happy birthday. Everything's fine.
Thank you.
No medical emergencies of any kind, but you were, I
Oh,
guess,
my God.
sort of prepared to help me. I don't know.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
So I heard from your husband, Justin, you are in a little bit of a prank war right now.
Oh, my gosh. He did not.
He did. He did. He said, and I know this because I've taken advantage of your line of business before, that the customer service request can sometimes be a little ridiculous, but you can't really hang up on me either.
Yes, for sure. Oh, my gosh.
So I think he
Well,
got
this
you
is
on this one, but everything is fine. Everybody's good, and we do appreciate you being a good sport. And did, of course, want to wish you a happy birthday as well, Maureen.
Well, thank you very much.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text what you see to the number 52353. Some clouds and showers possible later on today. Getting warm. 72 today. 59 now at K92. This Saturday, Miss Monica Brooks, along with Bob Patrick, will be at the Ever Collection grand opening in Roanoke, Valley View Mall, noon to 2.
I was getting ready to say, I'm going to be somewhere. Yes, I will be somewhere.
I'm going to go see that woman.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll stop by. Have
Monica,
my shades on.
you need to put a reminder in your phone. It doesn't sound like you know.
I was like, I will be there
Monica will
this
be there.
Saturday.
Maybe write that one on your hand also. Good idea.
So
Reminder.
to celebrate the grand opening of the Ever Collection, that is right near the Barnes & Noble entrance of the Valley View Mall. So they got tons of different styles of sunglasses, modern, trendy, business casual styles. Anything you want, they got you.
They help me if I'm trapped by newspapers.
They will help you.
Newspaper.
I don't.
I think they might.
When one lemon is drier than the other, I feel ripped off. When there's not a lot of juice that comes out, I think, why just squeeze it and nothing happens?
That voice is so weird.
Can you help me?
Noon to 2
Help!
this Saturday, the Ever Collection, Valley View Mall in Roanoke with your K92.
I'm dumb.
Yeah, you are.
I never said the birthday scam is always highbrow. That's for sure. That's why newspapers are dangerous, man. All
they
those
are.
stacks and stacks and stacks.
Hoarding.
Kemble Tax is here to do your taxes. If you have used a franchise place in the past, don't do that anymore. You can go somewhere that's cheaper and better. Kemble Tax. Do me a favor. Make the switch this year. They cost half to 2/3 the price of that franchise place, and you get to support a family-run, locally owned business that's been doing taxes for over 20 years. David Kemble and his team are experts, and their goal is simple. Get you the biggest tax return they possibly can. This is your money. It is the most important paperwork that you fill out every year. Put it in the hands of somebody you can trust, somebody who wants you to be the lifelong client. Not this, you're here because I saw the commercial with the lady in the costume and all. No, this is the year you use Kemble Tax. You will not be disappointed. They're on Orange Avenue, Roanoke, across from Denny's, and now a brand new second location in Salem, manned by David's son Austin. See, family business right there. Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center, across from Lewis Gale. 343-4006, 343-4006, and online KEMBEL tax.com. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, Teresa. Teresa. Not to be confused with the Risa. Fred, if you can edit out where I said brand new on the replay. Did not mean to do that, but I did. It came out of my mouth and I could not stuff it back in there.
Come up and see me some spoon. I'm gonna come give me a spoon. Give me a spoon, baby. I want a spoon.
I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna eat some food. I'll be back.
We don't care.
In the dead in the morning. Don't forget we got a meeting today.
Yeah. Look at that. In my calendar.
Manem and M&M's and Floonif was Boliden.
Snacks he eats? Or are we supposed to believe there's a company that makes snacks just for him? Because telescopes work using mirrors, we'll never know if there are any space vampires. The world would be a lot better place if good dogs lived to 80 years old and bad people only made it to 15. Knocking on a door is really no more than, I'm going to punch your house until you speak to me. It's possible to 3D print a 3D printer with your 3D printer. I'm done. Somebody give me a drink. I'm done.
Doodle-doo. Opadaba. Orlando. Hola. Nah. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Adabadoo. Oh, those are my balls. I'm sorry. I left my balls out in the hallway by mistake. I farted on my balls, so I left them out there.
I have a nice candle. Berries and stuff.
I'm like, God, it smells musty down here. Like, it's really towards the middle and other end of the. It's musty.
Musty, dusty.
Man locker room smell.
Yeah, but hasn't showered locker room.
Is Bob Patrick here early? Is that what this is?
Holding my breath. I smelled it when I walked down there. I was like, oh, it'll kind of fizzle out. It'll be gone by the time I walk back.
Then you ate
Nope.
some of it.
Yeah. Just get all in your nose and in your sinuses. Ugh. $3 a.m. Sheesh. Leah said, go to the 3 a.m. showing and then come straight to work.
It's like, I'm not that dedicated to it.
No.
You ain't that serious.
It crossed my mind to go. Katie's not really interested.
Right.
So I was just like, I mean, it's a 7 o'clock showing. Over here at AMC. Crossed my mind. But I don't know.
I mean, Ava wants to see it too. Ava likes to go to all. She goes to all the movies. She's part of the group. She goes.
The superhero movie group?
Yeah. And also the Star Wars.
She part of the
She's
group?
10, so she mostly just loves Deadpool, you know.
Yeah, she loves Deadpool. I mean,
Deadpool and
no.
Django.
Django. Big fan of
Django.
Django. Uh-huh.
No.
Yep. That's Hendrix's
Hanging
movie,
upside.
actually. Sorry.
Balls hanging out.
But Ava, like, she goes to all the Star Wars. I don't expect to be asked to go to hang out with Star Wars.
You know your role.
Right,
Superhero.
There's a serious mystery going on in this office right now involving our boss. And it's kind of embarrassing, too, because he can't remember something. At 8:30, I have all the details of the curious case of the mystery Thin Mints.
All right.
That is on the way here on K92.
Blow on this. Blow.
Thursday, when you blow your trumpet, you got to celebrate those things that you've accomplished, especially on days like today.
Big and small.
You got to focus on those gains. It's all about gains, and
Yeah.
that's not just for weightlifting talk.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah,
Beach
but it's
bod,
true.
bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
gains,
Gains.
swole,
Yeah, bulking season.
GTL, all that stuff. But
you can have gains in life.
yes, and that's what you need. That's how you make steps. That's how you make changes. That's what you do. You tackle every day.
Yep.
You figure out how you're going to win that day, and then you do exactly that, and you blow your trumpet
Blow.
right here on your K92 Mornin Thang. Monica Brooks.
I will blow my trumpet because
Blow on this.
I clean my car. And, I go to the gym a lot, so I always have bottled water. I drink a lot of bottled water
Did you say
every
you
day.
cleaned your car?
I clean my car
Okay,
because
I wanted
had
to stress that because you don't do that very often.
No, I don't. But the reason why, which you did, I did tell you why.
Oh, I know.
Because I have lots of bottled water, and I had one bottled water that was only about halfway. I drank about half of it.
But it was the one you were
My-
working
my-
on at that moment.
for the day.
Yes.
Well, in my car, I think I had close to like 10 to 15 bottled waters, where it was like most of them empty, but there were a couple that were half. Wait, like I had started sipping on it, and I'm like,
Yes.
okay. Well, get to the gym, I hit the brakes. My bottled water of the day rolled into the mix of the bottled waters.
So she didn't know which was
I
the
didn't
fresh.
know which one was fresh and
water,
which one was
old.
And I mean, devastated.
Yeah.
I
She
couldn't tell.
was. Monica came to me at the gym and she
I was
said,
thirsty.
Zach, I got to drink my own spit. I don't have any water.
It was karma payback, and it hurt.
It
And
was.
yeah, because I talked to our trainer, and I said, "Do you happen to have any water on? Is there any kind of water?" He said,
Gosh.
"Nah, you're good."
Yeah, and you
Like
have
what?
you have this phobia about was it Mission Impossible or something where the empty water bottle was under the gas pedal, the brake pedal, or something like that.
Oh,
What
that
movie
was
that?
Final Destination. where
Final
they did-
Destination,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. And despite that, because she's also a hypocrite, she
It's on the
leaves all
passenger
these
side.
bottles of water on the passenger
Yeah.
side. Well, what if one flies up and lands around the other side? Who knows?
Still.
But yes, it was a level of karma as well because Monica did have to drink her own spit
I
at
did
the
the
gym,
entire class.
which
I
is what
was-
she made her children do once at a show at the Berglund Center because you didn't want to pay for water.
And I said, "Oh, that'd be good." They had a moist cupcake.
And I thought about offering you some of mine, but I thought, no, she can drink her own spit. We're
Moist.
good on that.
Yeah, they had a moist
A
cupcake.
moist cupcake is what makes you thirsty.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
that makes you more thirsty than a
Yeah,
dry
it-
cupcake. I will tell you
Exactly.
that.
So,
yeah.
So
moist
you
water just-
set them up for
It
that.
was good. It was just a moist
You
cupcake. They were good.
deserved that
Well,
whole
karma got me.
situation.
Yeah,
Good.
I did.
You got me.
Blow your trumpet now. What have you accomplished this week? What are you proud of? Favorite person is going to get a pair. It's 2 designer sunglasses, so a pair of a pair, I guess, is what it would be. You get 2 designer sunglasses from the Ever Collection, which is at the Valley View Mall. Monica's going to be there noon to 2 on Saturday. You can get these polarized glasses now. TheEverCollection.com as well. Start calling 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Favorite caller, you can also text 52353 is going to win those sunglasses next.
I was really sad that day.
I know you like, I don't have any water though. Well, no, you don't. You can go suck on the sink over there.
Put your mouth under the faucet.
Well, sometimes they leave the water on for a cat.
Hey, what's your name?
Put your tongue out.
Hey, Leah. Hey, we're gonna talk to you here in just a minute, okay? Okay, what's that? K92, hello. Hello, hey, what's your name? Allison, you want to blow your trumpet, right? Okay, what's going on? Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're gonna talk to you here in a minute, okay? Okay. K92, hello. Hello. Hey, what's your name? Hey, and you want to blow your trumpet, right? Right. Make sure your radio's off and we're not on speaker or Bluetooth. And what's going on? What happened? Okay, you go ahead and blow your trumpet.
Blow.
Okay, hold on a second, okay?
Back at you, Halls. Holla walla. Hope all is well. Even though you're a dirty Eagles fan, it's fine. still be nice. We can still be friends. Just not great friends.
Anybody else?
Haha, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This has never happened before where it doesn't refresh. What?
Somebody said, "The water doesn't go bad." Well, I don't want to sit back.
Yeah,
No,
still.
it's not the water doesn't go bad. The plastic container goes bad,
Yeah,
though.
I guess I know it's like
It's the temperature in your car. It is. No, they will
Yeah, I
say
know
don't
that,
drink
but
water that's been
even-
left in your
even if
car.
it didn't, I wouldn't want to drink my old water from whenever.
You're not the
Just
same
don't.
person you were
No.
back then.
No, I'm a different person now.
Right. I mean, they can be gross all they want.
Come on, Engage! Come on! It's like it's getting worse because it heard we were going to replace it. Oh, okay, here we go.
Right now we have Leah and Allison.
Let's see. Let's try. Oh, see, then this is like, well, I want to call Lindsay in Salem, but that's going to be another thing.
K92, hello. Hey, doing all right? What's your name? Hey, Travis, you want to blow your trumpet? All right, make sure your radio's off and we're not on speakerphone, okay?
You get that?
We got Travis.
I got 420.
We got Travis.
Okay, Travis is on 2.
I got the number for Lindsay.
Okay, cool. I like hers. It's funny. Oh, I got hers. Yeah, it worked for me now, too. Hey, we're going to lay Lou.
It'll be.
You guys have RV, CCU.
Who are these three ladies?
No.
Hey, this is Monica with K92. We got your text. We want to talk to you. This is Lindsay?
This channel does a bad job
Hey,
at
Lindsay,
the
make sure
end
radio's
of
off.
showing
We're
you
gonna be
who
on
these
this
people.
minute,
Like, I don't.
Okay. We got Lindsay on 4. I
Okay.
mean on 3, I mean.
And we ain't got no DVR.
Like you said, trying to get Lindsay's number is going to be another thing.
Well, we got it.
Because like her name is saved. So
Right.
I gotta click on
So you
her
get punished.
name to go to the page to show her number.
Oh, that's yeah. See, that was going to be my guess. That's Hyam.
You said it's
I
two.
thought I saw 4 girls.
Hyam is their name.
Oh yeah, she's not.
They're
She's what?
I don't.
She's
I
not.
don't get
I thought Fifth Harmony. I thought
Oh,
I saw
no,
4
she's
girls.
No. These are
Little House on the Prairie.
Oh,
No.
what? Shade.
I didn't throw shade. We were watching a little bit of Little House on the Prairie, and
Why?
and the one scene was when
with the amount of ability to watch any show you want on Earth or any movies, you don't need to ever watch Little House on the
we
Prairie.
watched a little bit of
Ever.
Little House, and the girl was like, "You want to fight?" And then pushed her on the ground. She's like, "Yeah, I want to fight." And Henry said, "Want to fight?" I'm like, "Okay." We'll be like, Little Prairie.
Change channel.
Little House on the Prairie now. And then Jerry was like, "What are y'all watching? That's like an awful show."
That's what made her turn it off, Zach. Her son being like, "You want to fight?" Saying one of the lines off the show.
You want to fight?
Not just the show being old as crap
That too.
and pointless.
Running in the fields.
Yeah, like I don't know. I was. It didn't seem like it had enough action for me.
What up? What up?
like little House on the Prairie. Like, why would I care? These are my thoughts about that show. Like as a kid.
Little bait. Stand by.
Hey.
It'll be.
Blow on this. Blow.
You got to celebrate those gains.
Yeah, you got to.
You gotta. I mean, that's what
Feels
you use
good.
to inspire yourself to move on, to be a positive beacon in this world that is jacked up. There's no question
You
about
gotta
that.
love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you gotta love yourself and pat yourself on the back.
I
That's
just
all right.
deleted that Justin Bieber song. It's on the other side of these commercials now.
Oh.
Look at that.
Well, how about it?
So I will go ahead and blow my
Blow
trumpet.
on this. Blow.
This is going to sound a little conceited because it is, but that's all right.
Okay.
My arms are looking good right now. I don't know. I was just kind of looking at them yesterday. I feel like they're
What,
They're
you in
looking
the mirror
good.
looking at your arms?
I saw myself on television yesterday because the SLS was here for
Yeah.
the Valentine's surprise thing that you guys knew about and you duped me into being a part of.
Oh, it was sweet. It was a surprise from your wife
It
for
was.
Valentine's Day.
Yes, it was.
Cry me a river.
It was sweet, and the sweet benefit was when I gave the dog Cookie a smooch and I saw myself on TV, I
Yeah.
thought, those forearms are on point right now. Look at that.
Yeah.
You were
forearms
checking
looking good.
yourself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice, Monica.
Okay. Look, you've been working out,
Uh-huh.
been flexing,
I'm
but
doing
that's
some
hilarious.
sort of weird Jersey Shore dance right
Yeah,
now.
I
Or
don't
This
know.
is the
kind of
forearm
like
dance.
Michael Jackson Thriller video.
Yeah, that's exactly
a little
what it
bit
is.
like that. But yeah, all right. If you're feeling good,
Hey, man.
that's yourself. You've been working out
I'm
hard.
feeling strong this week. I am.
Did you watch it? How many times did you watch? Did you go back and watch yourself like?
I
different
watched it at
times?
my mom's
Rewind it.
house, and she doesn't have cable, so it was just on
Oh.
the, on
That
the
was
regular.
it.
It was on the live.
Live feed.
But I can always, because I shared the link on our Facebook page, you can
Oh,
always check it
really?
out on social media. Yeah, so I checked it
Oh.
out.
Check it out or
I
check
checked it
you
out. I
out.
checked it out for work. That's all it was. Right, Fred? You can blow your trumpet, too.
Okay.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited, or I'm celebrating the fact that I didn't forget something, and it's very small, but it's natural to do. Every day, I wake up, wash my face, put in my contacts.
Mhm.
Unless I'm running a little late, sometimes I'll
Which
put in my
is
contacts.
4 out of 5 days, so yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, what-
Don't
what
ruin
happened?
this for me.
And what
No,
happened?
normally I put in my contacts. It's just second nature. But
Yeah.
I'm getting LASIK surgery in 2 weeks.
Yes, that's
Today
right.
is the first day. Today is exactly 2 weeks before, and you can't wear your contact lenses before the surgery.
Ah,
Preparing
okay.
your eyes. There's the other, like, I got to clean my eyelids and do
So
all
we're
this
going to
other
get 2 weeks of
Glasses.
Fred, who looks like he's going to grad school, sort of Fred. Which,
stuff. I'm going to look like I ran late this morning, is my point, but I'm not.
But you're not. Okay.
And then also when I go outside, I got to deal with the transition lenses because that's what these are. That's why I don't.
man.
That's why I don't wear them. I don't like it.
Okay.
I love how
don't like
ridiculous
it.
people look at those. Allison, good morning, Allison.
Good morning.
Blow on this. Blow.
Blow your trumpet, Allison.
I have been nannying all week for 3 girls, and I've done Valentine's Day parties and made treats for their class, laundry, dishes, and I just feel like I'm killing it this mom life.
Yes.
Crush on the game.
Yeah.
Love that. My wife killed it yesterday, too, with Valentine's Day. I came downstairs. There were decorations hanging from the ceiling. There was stuff all over the place. It was like,
It takes a lot.
Valentine Claus showed up or
You
something.
were on the news because of her, Zach.
Yeah. She
Yep.
put in work.
She crushed it.
And I picked up flowers on the way home, so yay me. Look at it.
What? You tried
Travis! Good morning, Travis.
Good morning. How are y'all?
I'm doing good. What's up, Travis?
Well, I put on a free class every summer, and I call it the Single Players Getaway. It's for whitewater. And first year I did it was about 13 people, and this year we're pushing about 100 people. It's a free class. It gets everybody out on the water, teaches the safety and everything, and it gets better. Last year I started doing a fundraiser for a veteran program. Last year we raised about $450. This year we have a huge raffle going on and looking like it's going to be about 100 people. And I have an ulterior motive because if I do win the glasses, I'm going to put this as one of the prizes for the raffle.
Oh, he's guilting us into
Wow.
choosing him, and it's definitely working.
Okay.
Travis, if people want to get involved, how do they get in touch with you?
Facebook. Just look up Single Players Getaway. It's got a ton of information on it, and it's just an awesome time.
Okay.
Everybody gives back. Everybody learns. And it's just awesome
And
time.
you said Single Players Getaway. Is that what it is?
Single Bladers.
Bladers, sorry. Okay. Single Bladers Getaway. Definitely hang on, Travis. Lindsay,
Good morning.
take it away, Linz.
So I'm having my kid's birthday party today,
Okay.
and his birthday was in October. So he had a wickedly broken arm in September, and then had to have surgery and was on restriction. Now he's finally free.
He's free.
To,
He's ready to roll. He's ready for his birthday party. It's
Yeah.
practically his half birthday, but that's
I
okay.
know, right?
right.
That's
I was-
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Hey, it's never better late than never.
My kids got invited to a birthday party like that one time. I said, hey, come
Yeah.
out for so-and-so's birthday. Oh, when was their birthday? A month and a half ago. Sorry about that. Last one, Leah. Good morning, Leah.
Hello.
Oh, Leah, hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hit
My
the
name
button.
is Leah.
Go ahead. What's up?
Okay, so I started working out on December 4th, and I was on the cusp of 2022 size jeans.
Okay.
So I went into Cato's last night because I've been losing weight, and I was able to snap and zip comfortably a size 18.
Love that. That is
Congratulations.
perfect. Congratulations. I love that one, but Travis has guilted me into picking him for the winner. So he
Oh,
can.
Travis got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
He does.
Yeah, he did, but that's all right.
But go, Leah.
Oh, and you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to give that one to Travis, and then I'm going to steal some of Bob Patrick's sunglasses to give to Lindsay for the birthday party that she has
Okay.
finally managed to pull off doing mom
About
things.
time, Lindsay.
Exactly.
No,
Blow
I'm
your
kidding.
trumpet. You can always text 52353. We'll get to those. We're also going to uncover a mystery of some Girl Scout cookies. Our boss, I'm telling you, he was wandering the building lost yesterday. So confused. He looked like a confused old man. I wanted to give him a
bless
hug.
his heart.
But this is work, and you can't be doing things like that. But I tried to help him, and we still have not been able to solve the mystery. I'll explain to you guys next.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely if you can to the number 52353. Some clouds today, maybe some showers. Getting warm today, 72. Some clouds tonight, 59 at K92. This Saturday, Miss Monica Brooks and Bob Patrick will be at the Ever Collection, those sunglasses we just gave away. They'll be at the Ever Collection grand opening, noon to 2, Valley View Mall, next to Barnes & Noble in the Ben & Jerry's entrance of the food court there at Valley View Mall. And they have all kinds of styles of glasses, modern, trendy, business casual. They got them for everybody, no matter what your style is. The Ever Collection, Valley View Mall, noon to 2 this Saturday with your K92.
Take a pair of Bob's. He's got a
Well, she hung up. Someone hung up.
Well, we had her on text, so just text Lindsay back. You get Travis's info. Thank you, Leah. Yours is awesome too.
Hey, Travis. Hey, doing all right? How are you?
So just take them for answer.
I'm saying that's really
Mm-hmm.
extra ones. I don't know why he wasn't here yesterday.
Because he's Bob.
Oh, okay,
He
yes.
invited me to get a drink with him the day before yesterday. So.
Yeah, I mean,
Invited me to
you've
get
seen it
drinks
before.
with him the
I
day
usually
before,
just throw
so-
my
and
bottle
him
of
and
water,
Keisha
like,
were out.
if it's a sip left, and it was just gross.
He texted me on Sunday
Yes.
at like 11
Hey, have you ever
a.m.
went with us?
Midday drinks? No, I don't wanna. I had to go to
Oh,
church
okay.
anyway.
Let me get your last name.
Nice trip. Very nice. Very nice.
Phone number? Okay. Okay. Your date of birth?
Shut yeah.
Okay. And your address? All right. And you know where we're located? All right. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. And you just swing on by and pick out some sunglasses. No, thank you so much for calling. You know, I will probably see you soon. Like probably even next week. Yeah, I'll be looking for you. Okay. Well, you have a good one, and thank you. You call us anytime. Bye bye. I know Travis. He's like, next time you come in, he said, I'll clean those waters out. I'll get those bottled waters in the car.
Where's that? Where is he?
He's over at Blue Ridge. Yeah, he always works on my car. Is that Travis?
Oh, okay. I don't know that Travis, but he works for Kevin. Okay.
Yeah. Once again, with that guy, with that kid, they always say, well, there were signs. I know you can't go on everything.
No, I know that's where it's such a challenge. Is
if it's something or not.
Yeah. When do you tell? What can you tell? What can you do to somebody who clearly isn't right, but they haven't done anything yet? You know, like all of those things.
Wasn't even a current student, so
No, he had been expelled.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, I think with anyone posts too much about guns, I think that's a sign. I don't care what you say, judge me. I mean, if you post too much about what you want to do with it too, I think that's a sign.
You should be taken seriously.
I think it's seriously. But Jared, like, we were talking about that yesterday.
Red flags.
Yesterday, and I said, yeah, I'll call the cops on somebody if I think something's suspicious, or I'll call someone. Yeah, I will. I said, but I know.
But what do you do about, like, you know what I'm referring to? What do you do about that?
I know.
What do you do?
We had an RVCCU, didn't we?
Oh, well, I had my thing ready, but I thought, okay, well, you went on. I was like, maybe it's a different break.
No, how did I not?
I thought I remember you saying that.
I was like, maybe I misunderstood, so maybe it's later on.
Lindsay had to hang up. She was at work.
No. Is that your friend, Lindsay?
Nah, it's Lindsay in Salem.
We'll get it in there.
Yeah. But yes, but stuff like that, like there was a guy walking, it's like fucking hot outside one summer.
Hey, Garbs.
And there was a guy
with a big
in
coat
a
or
leather jacket and all black walking. Oh,
Yep.
that's suspicious shit. Well, what the hell? What's going on?
Yeah.
There's something going on.
I had a friend that was at some boxing match in New York, and they were just like some random white guy just wearing this big ass coat inside Madison Square Garden. Like, but you got that big, huge like coat buttoned up while you're inside walking around like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's under that coat?
Yeah, I will be quick
I mean,
to
you
check
just
a
look
city
suspicious.
real quick.
Yeah.
My cousin Kevin, I don't know if he's on live too. But Kevin, he's one where
Kevin,
he
I
will,
ask you.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, he will ask.
Yeah.
Like, if
I
there's
mean, this is my community too. Like,
But-
I gotta live here. Some people are that
Kevin's
bold,
funny,
but
like, you know how
I'm not
there's
that
a car
bold.
parked on the side of the road, but it's just not. You don't recognize the people. You don't know. Who
Yeah.
they are. This is Saturday night. Kevin said, "Who is that?" I said, "I don't know." Who? You looking for somebody? He's right in your window. Like he will do it, and
He packing too?
Huh?
He packing too?
Oh yeah.
I
And
mean,
Jared.
you gotta have some level of confidence. Like, you gotta
Yeah.
be secure in your own. Because you know what I'm saying?
Excuse
You're
me,
walking into some
hello?
random car. You better
But
be
there's been
ready.
times where he didn't have it on him, and he still.
Yeah.
I mean, we have.
Kevin's
a
my
gun in the
dude,
house.
man.
Huh?
Kevin's my dude. Kevin is wild.
He's so cute, Jared. He
That's
said,
good, guys.
I'm saying I love you, but if I have to kill
I'll
you.
kill you. Yeah.
But
We have 2 guns in my house. 1, 2. Yeah! Oh, man!
I mean, we used to, but it made me nervous. Mainly because I
Yeah, I
don't
need
know how to
one.
use a gun properly. You know.
You learn.
I know. I went to that one class.
You got
with
Tim and them. They'll
I went
show you.
to at the lake when he had the gun class.
And you don't want to carry it. You just.
I want to carry it.
Oh, you want a license to carry it?
I don't want
nobody
nobody
could
could carry it.
Well, that's the thing too. I don't know if I really want myself. I don't
I
want.
don't know. Can you? Would you
carry
be able to find it in there?
No, I just
In
don't.
your
I think
in
my
your purse?
reaction to things sometimes is off.
Mom
So-
could go in, try to pull it out, try to shoot somebody. There'd be a Slim Jim stuck in the gun.
Right, because you gotta properly clean it every so often.
I'm
You gotta
not really
like.
worried about that. I think I take damn good care of it. But my reaction to things, like
Shoot
somebody
a
be walking
hole.
up, tapping me on my shoulder, like, "What the hell? Oh shit! I just want to know directions to blah blah." You know, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, you shot me. You shot me.
Yeah,
I just wanted to know where the gas station was.
that's what I'm scared about.
Might have go shoot a hole in her purse. Just, I was
No.
just trying to get my receipt.
No, you go like this. What you doing?
Right.
Yeah.
Shoot through the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Catch the guy.
Badass.
Put a cat.
Yeah,
in
but what
your
you
ass.
shooting? That damn squirrel. But that's it.
You like Medea.
That would
This
make
just
Jared
make my eyes
nervous.
feel so droopy.
Lauv. Lauv.
It's that creepy song. Secrets? You got a secret you want to spill?
It's the mystery of the Thin Mints. Oh la la.
Super.
I'm super. Thanks for asking. Huzzah. Huzzah, huzzah. Yep, that's Brandon agrees that Monica would lose her gun amongst all of the water bottles in her car. Also, that is true.
Hold on a second.
You're dangerous, man. Nothing worse than about to defend yourself and then
Like, hold
can't
on. Just
find
give
it.
me a second.
Like,
Before
I
I-
can
Hey,
imagine
Garvis.
being in that
What you
situation.
know what you do? You start over.
Shut
Excuse
up.
me, can you try to rob me one more time? Just hold on, I'll be ready this time.
Bite you.
Right.
Your butt.
And this comedian I like, Bill Burr. I've talked about. He's like, you know, talking about having a gun in the house or whatever.
Oh.
And he's like, you know, you guys that go to the gun range and you put your little earplugs in, you put your glasses on. You're not gonna have that kind of time if somebody's running through your house with like he uses an ice pick as an example. But he's like, if the burglar has an ice pick, he's gonna cut your throat before you. Hold on, give me a second.
Well, that's why I feel more comfortable with like machete. Like I could just
Something to just.
Yeah.
Isn't it inside a little, you know,
Yeah, they have their individual.
Monica, you know what you
It's-
need
but
to
it's
get?
quick. It's just like a
You need to
Velcro one.
you need to get a gunchetti.
Gunchetti.
Yes,
Oh, they
that
both
one.
in there.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam.
Damn.
Damn, she got a gunchetti?
Damn.
Shoot.
You need to get me one of those.
Who was that? Was that Machete Kills? Was that a Quentin?
It was Machete.
Machete. Oh.
It was not a Quentin.
Oh.
That's that Danny Trejo guy.
Oh yeah.
Now best known as the guy from the Sling commercials.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Mondavlai. This song is long. There's still another minute and a half of this song. Feels like it should be
Easy
over.
has long songs.
I know, he
bro.
loves to hear himself,
he loves
doesn't
to
he?
throw a freaking
Boy, he loves to tell a long ass story.
he has like like a bridge.
I know.
He loves to throw that bridge in there at the end and then go back to the chorus. He does like he does on Me, Myself, and I. Or have like a third or fourth verse. Good gosh. But he can't rap though. He's all right.
I believe it's pronounced Geezy. It's not G-E-Z. I think it's Geezy. Oh, gotta see Stephanie again. Good Lord.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow with the dog. Or
Kidding.
today with the dog.
She's here. She early. 30 seconds.
You got long legs. You can just whoa. Take off. Whoa.
Take off.
Take off.
Take
Whoa.
off to
That's
the
his
great
leg.
white
Yeah.
north.
You
Take
say it
off.
like Trap City. Oh man. My brother said Offset was his favorite Migos.
Oh.
He said, I like Quavo, but I like Offset better.
Yeah.
He can rap.
He's the only one we really know.
As a Cardi B. No, I mean, no, Quavo's the main one. But Offset's the one dating Cardi B.
Here we go. Google game on the way for Disney Live tickets. Then we try to solve a real life mystery.
Yeah, we got to help out our boss.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going through
I
something
don't even
right
know
now.
what's going on, but Zach, you made it sound really
The
serious.
curious case of the mystery Thin Mints.
He's making us curious about this curious case.
He's confused. He doesn't know what's going on. Something happened to him. He can't figure it out. It's also kind of embarrassing for him because he's forgotten something, and we will get into that in just a moment. That's at 8:30. Blowing trumpets here at 52353 on the text. Let's see. Jennifer in Blacksburg's down 20 pounds. It's the beginning of the year.
Congratulations.
Love that. Let's see, somebody in the 540 signing multiple accounts at work. A big accomplishment for them. Somebody else, husband and they are spending the weekend at Pigeon Forge for Valentine's Day and his birthday.
Hanging with Bay.
And today's their Friday.
Hey, yo.
I know we always hate you when it's you. Today's my Friday. Like, I want it to be my Friday too.
Yeah.
But we're happy for you,
Hey,
sort
do
of.
your thing.
Jen in Roanoke, 9-year-old stepdaughter, called her mom verbally for the first time in 3 years. So that's a huge deal.
That's sweet.
Somebody else, you know who you are. I'll keep you anonymous. Finally realizing that I deserve better for my son and I have asked for a divorce.
Boom.
Wow.
That's right.
Get out of there.
Quit smoking on Sunday and have been to the gym every day this week.
Get it?
Shout out to you in the 540 as well. And Jesse in West Virginia made it through a 100-day project and Valentine's cards with her 5-year-old without either of them wanting to move out of the house. So that's good.
Great.
Now, sometimes you want your 5-year-old like, man, could you just get a place of your own? That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and shout out to the Rail Bar and Grill in Covington. They're going to be on TV tomorrow
On the
because
TV.
they won the Top 10 Wings contest that Channel 10
Woo!
did. So that's good.
Oh, get you some
Congrats.
wangs.
Yeah, love wings. Chicken wing challenge tomorrow. Speaking of wings, that'll be at 8:30 with the roller derby girls.
Hot
They're,
wings.
they're
and
spicy
ladies.
individuals.
Oh, you're going to love it. Hot wings and ladies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hot wings
That'll be
and
a good
ladies
day.
and roller blades.
Mhm. Hot wings and ladies that will push you over.
I know.
Skate over your face.
They will take you down.
Yep,
Fred, yeah.
forearm to your neck.
Little
Boom.
forearm shiver, a little
Yeah.
back elbow,
Yeah.
bam. That
They
is
would-
tomorrow.
They crush me. Yeah.
Hot list is next, and then the Google game for those Disney Live tickets.
Hello.
And Ben.
What's up, Ben?
Hello.
Quavo.
Yeah, so Gabe loves Amigos. He's been following Amigos since before they were even Amigos. So he's like, yeah, Offset's my favorite one out of the three. Even though Quavo's the most popular one. And then, I mean, of course, Offset is now because he is dating Cardi B.
Yeah. They help one another.
Well, Bad and Bougie. Then he started dating Cardi B. But Gabe was kind of explaining it, like breaking it down to me. Because he was saying this album they just came out with like a few weeks ago is Takeoff's album. Like he has a lot more verses on there than
I did it.
Take off.
Yeah,
Trap City. Yeah. And Zach texted me the day the album came out. He's like, I don't like this album. I'm like, well, I mean, it ain't catered to you, I guess. Like everybody has their preferences.
Just what we play. And
it's catchy as shit. I like it. Yeah, I like it. So I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is for what it is, right? It's not like, oh, this is the best album ever. These are the best rappers ever. Like
Motorsport.
Who's the best rapper ever?
Boy. Ever? I'd probably say Biggie Smalls. He's my favorite. He's probably one of my favorite.
What are we talking about?
Tupac, old school.
You want to see Biggie and Tupac in concert? Is that the question?
Yeah, I was gonna say hieroglyphics. What's the? They're gonna be a
hologram.
Yeah.
Who's the best rapper ever?
Who's the best rapper ever?
Best rapper ever.
I was saying the Migos aren't the best rappers ever. They're not but I like it. I like their music.
Let's see.
Ever.
Gosh,
man, that's tough. Some people say Rakim. He's on my top.
People do say Rakim.
Rakim, I mean.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane.
See, I think Tupac or Biggie are better than any of the people we've mentioned so far.
What, Rakim?
Well, okay, if you take Tupac,
I mean, he's good.
He's one of the pioneers, so like
Biggie
that's
and Tupac
yeah.
out of the mix.
Okay,
They're top two. There's no doubt. I mean,
I think you're
forever.
right. I think they're the top two.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can.
So you
really
mean after
decide
that?
between the two of them.
Who else can even reach that?
I don't know, man. A lot of the people say Jay-Z. You can throw Kanye in that conversation. Absolutely.
I mean, Kanye's talented, but I don't think he's like a great rapper.
Huh? You got to go back and listen to.
I mean, I don't mean like great. We're talking
Graduation.
the top here. I think he's good. He's better than Jay-Z. Jay-Z, I think I think Jay-Z.
I like Kanye better than Jay-Z.
I mean, people would probably argue Kendrick Lamar.
I like some Jay-Z songs. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar is very great.
I'd say of the last 10 years, Kendrick Lamar. There's nobody that compares to him.
Last
in
10 years,
skills.
Kanye.
Wendy Williams, talk show host Wendy Williams, she's sick. She's got the flu.
Everybody has a flu.
I know, it's gross. So she's taking off the week. And I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Take time off if you're sick right now. Just don't cough. Don't walk in the grocery store.
Don't cough.
Use that little mask. And use it. I'm serious. Yeah.
No, you said don't cough.
Don't cough.
Suck in your own coughs. You swallow your own coughs.
You got a cough? Don't. Like, dang, all right. So, like, I mean, what if I'm sick? I can't cough. You can cough just at
into your
home,
elbow.
away from everybody else. Yeah, whatever happened to that? I was talking to somebody about that the other day.
A couple
Cover
people
your mouth.
This week, I know it's just cough with their mouth open and just spittles and stuff in the air. That's just gross.
You got to go into the elbow. That's where I sneeze, too.
Yeah, into the elbow. Yeah, don't be rude.
One time at my house, it was so stupid where I sneezed into my elbow and I realized I kind of missed, so I sneezed low and it landed all on my phone. And I said, I had to clean the whole thing.
Yeah, but Wendy, she says she's going to see a doctor and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right. So Cardi B, people are saying that she's pregnant around 3 to 4 months. Now, I have seen some photos.
She does look
possibility that she's pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say, because I was thinking the same thing before people even started, say, oh, you're pregnant. What?
She was
I was
spotted
looking at her,
not drinking at the Super Bowl.
Not drinking at all. Yeah. So
and she's publicly said, like, she said these words, I'm getting fat.
Yeah, she did say that.
I've been getting pudgy.
Yeah, everybody. There was some celebrity that said that too. Was it Eva Longoria? Was she one where she said, "I just had a big meal. I'm just bloated," and then of course she was pregnant. So I get it. There, you can't say it till a certain time.
Right.
She's in a relationship.
She is.
And
she wants to wait.
People are already throwing out the
congratulations.
Yeah, people are throwing out the congratulatory messages and all that. Zach and I cannot.
Nope.
No,
It's just
I get
something
it.
you want to stay away from because you don't want to offend
That's
someone
right. I
else.
say congratulations on the baby when it's born. That's what I wait for. I don't care. I wait
gotta see the
for them
baby.
to say, "Oh, I'm in labor. I didn't even know you were pregnant. Wow, congratulations."
Yeah.
That's how it works. Google game next. Popular searches try to win you Disney Live tickets. Come to the Berglund Center next weekend. We also have our RVSPCA Rescue of the Week, and she's free.
Free.
We get a free dog.
Hey.
That's right. We'll
I like
explain
that.
next.
Bars where I go.
We had a-
Bars where I
Been there for a
go.
couple months now. She's like, yeah, I'm just getting fat. Blah, blah,
It was a
blah.
Psychic Susanna
Leave
event
me alone.
that we had.
We can get Stephanie in here.
And
Thank you.
I had people buying drinks left and right. I was hiding them around the restaurant, around the metro.
I remember
And
that.
I got Ashley to drink one. Jared took one. Like he took it with a shot. And I was like,
What is it,
everybody
12
was
weeks?
and people just kept buying drinks.
Is it 12 weeks?
Yeah, I waited 5 months. I was like about 5 months.
Damn.
Monica just didn't want to tell anybody. She didn't want to tell listeners, was what it was. She told,
Why?
like, we all knew.
Yeah, I know, but
you had to know
why didn't you?
in case we had some kind
5
of weird-
months?
It
supposed
was,
to be 5 months,
yeah.
But it was like
Sheesh.
I mean, Boo Bash, it was obvious. I mean, the only thing that hit it was the fact that you were in a big, stupid
Yeah.
pig costume.
uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Why'd you want to wait so long?
I just wanted to wait.
She's shady. That's why.
But
Likes to, you know,
There was
keep
no shade.
information. Yo!
I just wanted to wait. I
Hey,
just didn't feel like-
Katie.
Plus, I didn't feel like, you know. Hi, Katie. Like,
Hey,
Hey.
2 times in 1 week.
hello, hey. But you know,
Well,
also,
I've seen you 2 times in a week before, but 2 times you're in the studio.
No, I'm tired.
Tired, huh?
I figured two people be like, oh, she's been pregnant forever. Actually, the pregnancy flew by because they were like, she's pregnant. Oh, she had the baby. What?
Yeah. She just said she was pregnant.
Because
Monica
how I
didn't
waited
wanna
till
tell.
about 5 months pregnant before I announced it with Hendrix. He was like, why so long? I
Yeah.
just waited. I just didn't really.
Monica was keeping secrets.
What's I gonna ask you? How was your
She was.
Valentine's Day? You were delivering treats for everybody else.
Till 5:30.
That's a long day. That's why you're tired.
Yeah.
It's a long day.
It was a long day of just driving
Yeah.
around.
She alright?
It was fun.
That is a
That's a
long.
question for Ben. Ben, is Monica good on the camera there? Not too shiny or
Today,
anything?
my 20-year-old kitty cat, it's her last day.
Oh.
Patsy.
How does that in cat years?
I mean, she's like 180.
70 million, yeah.
And she's
4
so
I never know the
sweet.
math on anything like that.
But her kidneys are just not. She
Mm-hmm.
she went downhill like the last 24 hours.
Mm.
Isn't that terrible?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Me
sorry.
too. I know.
What's her name?
Patsy.
Patsy. Yeah, that's a 180 year.
Oh, Gerard, you're back. Are you must be, what are you, in Charlotte now or something?
Hey. I told you at the animal hospital, I had 2 cats that were my favorite cats. Santos was mean as shit, but I loved him. And
We used to actually
He
brand
lived
Monica
there,
as that.
or
He was
he
there
was a
just-
Cat lady?
patient.
No,
he
mean
was,
as shit, but we love her. That's,
Oh,
yeah.
Who?
Monica.
The Santos was just like, I just enjoyed him. He was there all the time. Like, people drop off their, their cat to be, like, babysat or whatever.
Oh, at the vet.
And I don't think that they do that anymore.
You guys go ahead and do your RVCCU at the end of the Google game here today.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Santos and Fish.
Fish.
Cat named Fish.
He was a fat cat.
I've had Patsy since I was 18.
No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have.
18. Wow.
You've had
Right?
Patsy
That's
since-
crazy.
Yeah, I got her when I was a freshman in college. And now I'm 38.
Stand by.
Poor old Patsy.
She had a good life. I'm sure. Good life.
Mine's not working.
There's a mystery in this building, and it involves Girl Scout cookies. We'll explain at 8:30. Now we predict the popular searches on...
Good morning, Google gamers.
Morning.
So, does everybody have Winter Olympic fever?
What?
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, not
No.
really.
Need more
What? You don't?
No.
Need more
Oh
calories.
man, it is invigorating. Just last night, I was watching the great figure skater Okay, you're right. I can't even keep my eyes open for this stuff.
No.
Remind me again why we care about how fast people can slide around on snow and ice.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for fire pit season.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd give my left arm to watch the Cleveland Browns play Glenver High School in a football game right now. Oh,
Yeah.
let's start game.
Yeah.
Training camp starts in 1 million days.
Yeah, I got my money on Glenver. Feel good.
Yeah, me too.
774-9236. 800-468-9236. Trying to predict the popular searches win Disney Live tickets. You can choose from Monica Brooks, Freddy Mac, or Stephanie from the Roanoke SPCA. She was here delivering surprises yesterday, and now she's back in her work capacity this time.
Yep.
Busy. You're just, man, you are dog taxi. That's all
Every
you
day
are.
I'm hustling.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, all right. Dogs all day. So we will meet Kate here in a second, and Kate is free. We'll explain next on your thing.
I was at Beat Ups the other day, and the Winter Olympics was on. I was more interested in the dog show. Like the dog show was on TV.
You just haven't been that interesting.
Huh?
I love her.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Well,
Who got
he's an
fired?
idiot. Oh, it's an XM guy on Barstool Sports talking about some 17-year-old, how she's fine as hell in the countdown to April when she turns 18. Yeah,
No.
we'll get
Nuh-uh.
fired.
He got fired.
Sorry.
It was
Out you
bad.
go.
I was like so stupid. He
Out
didn't
you go.
apologize.
Out you go. Out you go, idiot.
Can I feel
Well,
out?
we were talking about it before because what happens is
Can I
the
feel
Winter
out?
Olympics are already less
Hey, what's your
exciting
name?
than the Summer
Doing all right,
Olympics.
what's your name?
You think?
Yes.
All right, make sure that
And
you shirt off, okay?
the biggest issue is time.
Can I feel out? What's your
If it's
name?
in this country, it's more interesting. People watch it. If it's
Ben's got it.
or if it's in something that's a similar time zone or something, a
make sure your
reasonable
clothes off,
time
okay?
zone. But when it's South Korea and it's 13 hours ahead, and you don't even know what the hell time it is
Yeah.
there, and everything you see that's on TV at night happened a day ago, and they're trying to play you like an idiot, like it's live.
Like it's
everybody-
Australian Open tennis.
Right. It's and that's I think that's why that's the least popular tennis too,
Right.
because it's ridiculous and nobody cares.
Except us. We're up at like 3 a.m. watching it.
And then NBC does, what drives me insane is all of this stuff is tape delayed, and they have a commercial break every 60 seconds. I mean, it's but
Yeah.
they do that,
As much as you possibly
And it
can.
keeps it from being interesting.
and they're milking it. It's just and they're
Right.
trying to like make you feel like you care, and you don't.
Why would you say that
yes, I
about-
do. I'm sorry. Katie Couric told me to care. I'm sorry, I care.
Conversation
Yeah.
was over.
And here's what
He
was
doubled
funny, is
down
when
on
I was
some-
little, I used to
something
live
creepy.
for the Olympics. Live for it. Like no other. Any sort of like,
Like, why are you
current
talking like
event,
that?
news.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, it's funny that I
Wow.
remember this, crying with my anxiety, crying, and my mom, what is wrong? I said, I'm just so worried that one day I won't love the Olympics like I do now.
And here you are.
And Mom was like, well, if you don't, then it won't matter.
Does it
But
matter?
I always want to love the Olympics.
Jessica's a huge Olympics fan, and she's barely watched any of this.
It's just not.
She's big. I think she
that great.
prefers. She's bigger on. She loves the beach volleyball in
Oh, yeah, I
particular.
watched a little bit of that.
So she
Yeah.
likes that one.
too.
She's a big fan of
See,
that.
I like the winter best.
But what's funny is she watches it, and she swore to me this time was going to be
I used to love
different in the
going to
last
volleyball
Olympics. I
games
said,
on
but you
Olympics.
never watch it outside of the Olympics. You won't watch women's beach volleyball
the
ever.
game is
Yes,
great.
I will. And she
Game.
watched it one
It's all about
time,
the
and that was
game.
it. She won't watch it for 4
Skill
years.
and
Right.
talent.
But then it's as if it's can't miss.
That's any Olympic sport.
It's all of it. I know. Anyway.
You know? It's great. Talent level is just.
Ah, sweet.
Predicting those popular searches on that search engine.
Yahoo.
An engine.
And John, let's say good morning to Colby. Good morning, Colby.
How you doing
I'm
today?
doing all right. How are you?
Good.
Good. You can choose from Monica, Freddy Mac, or Stephanie from the Roanoke SPCA, as well as Kate the
I
dog,
like Colby.
Uh-huh.
who is up for adoption. Who do you want, Colby?
So I'm gonna take Freddy Mac.
Okay.
All right, Kobe.
All right, Colby and Fred, hang on. Next up to choose is Diana. Would you like Monica or Stephanie, Diana?
I'll go with Monica.
Okay,
All right.
Diana and Monica, hang on. And last pick to the party, that'll be Michael. You'll be teamed up with Stephanie, okay?
Let's go, Stephanie.
Okay.
All right.
You got,
let's go.
so come
We
on.
got this.
There is no more joking around here. There's no laughing. This is a very serious matter.
Serious.
This show is not funny anyway. You sit here and you win me a prize. I need this for my daughter.
I'll do my best.
I'm going to get in trouble.
Music.
Do you know what it's like to have a 4-year-old yell at you when you get home? It's terrible.
Oh.
All right, Michael,
Okay.
I got it.
We got this.
Uh-huh.
Everybody
We're
has
ready.
100 Mornin Thang bonus points. You all guess. You all wager. Number one answer, double your wager. Anything else in the top answers, single your wager. 3 rounds. Round 1 is now. Predict the popular searches on...
How old is Jessica?
How old is Jessica? Jessica who, Jessica what? How much are you wagering? You can watch all of this on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. Also on that page is the introduction to Kate, who is up for adoption right now at the Roanoke SPCA. Super sweet dog. This is a bigger dog. So you're looking at 65-pound area
Yeah,
on
that's
the dog.
perfect size, I think.
Well, if you're into that kind of dog, then...
A big
yeah.
dog's like 120.
Okay.
It's medium.
A big dog is 400 pounds.
Right.
That's kind of dog I want.
She's
one
a
day.
miniature.
We call them a shack dog. That's what it is. They're huge. Monica is locked.
How old is Jessica?
How old is Jessica?
I'm locked as well.
Freddie Mac, Stephanie, you locked. Okay, Monica, what'd you put and what'd you wager?
35 points on Simpson.
35 points on Simpson. How old is Jessica Simpson? Okay, Freddie Mac.
10 points on Simpson, Jessica Simpson.
Okay. Stephanie.
45 points on Simpson.
Okay, 45 points on Simpson. They all say Jessica Simpson. Number one answer is...
How old is Jessica Alba?
Alba.
It's
Jessica
on my list.
Alba.
Uh-huh.
I should have had her on my list
Let's
of possibilities.
see.
How old is Jessica Beal?
Beal.
Oh,
On my list
Ben.
as well.
How old is Jessica Lang?
Oh,
Jessica
no.
Lange, the actress. Has Jessica Simpson fallen off?
How old is Jessica Simpson?
There
I
she
was going to say
is.
she had the flu last week, so she should be in the news.
She had the flu?
She's relevant.
Yeah, she had the
How do
flu.
you know that?
She's
Because
relevant
everybody
because
knows.
she had the
She
flu.
had the flu, so they
Who doesn't have the flu?
I know, she had the flu, so, and she took a selfie, and she was like, I'm sick.
And as Monica says, everybody knows, even though no one else in the room knew that. So
Right.
that's
She got
fine.
me there.
Everybody got points, though. So Stephanie, 145. Monica,
Wow.
135. Fred, 110. Round 2 of the Google game.
How do you play?
How do you play?
How do you play?
How do you play? You don't have to sing it like that to Google, though, if you don't want to. Kate is, you can see her on our Facebook feed. You can also see her post as we describe her. And do need to point out, because Kate is awesome and we really want her to get adopted, she is part of a Valentine's Day special that's going on at the SPCA called Meet Your Match. So now through the 18th, which is, what is that, Sunday? I don't even know what day it is right now.
It's this.
Through
15th
doesn't
today.
matter. Through the 18th,
Today's the 15th.
Kate is free.
Yes.
Okay, her adoption fee is waived. So
Okay.
this is match made in heaven for you. If you thought to yourself, I just don't want to pay that adoption fee, well, now you're good to go. Kate is free. You can see her picture, and you can
She's
also
so
see her live
beautiful.
action. She is. She's
I love Kate.
brindled. That's brindled, right? That's what she is.
Yeah.
Her coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super sweet
With like
dog.
How do
I
you
think she has like
play?
a Zorro mask.
She does.
I love it.
She doesn't
I'm
commit
lost.
crimes, though, as far as we know. So that's
No.
good. But she's available. Monica, she could be your date at the masquerade ball for the Square Society next year.
Oh,
she already has the
yeah,
mask. Yeah, it
yeah.
works out.
How do
Maybe you're
you
her
play?
How do you play? Is everybody locked?
Yep.
I'm locked.
Okay, Fred, what do you got?
I had a lot of possibilities here. I was thinking, how do you play the saxophone, the drums, Uno? I'm going Monopoly.
Monopoly. Okay.
15 points.
15 points on Monopoly.
Roll
Stephanie.
the dice and move your charm around.
Hey, some people don't know. It lasts for like 87 hours.
I was going to
okay?
say, this is how you play Monopoly. You roll the dice, you move around for a half hour, and then you quit. That's how Monopoly is
Yeah.
played. Those are the rules of Monopoly. Stephanie.
You get the boardwalk and then you quit.
Yeah.
Poker, 1 point.
Poker.
Oh, that's good.
1
Poker's
point.
good.
Oh,
Okay.
know how to
No,
play
it's
poker.
sorry.
One
It's still
point.
just 1 point. Monica.
Okay, I was thinking golf, but I'm going to go with how do you play chess, and I'm going 40 points.
40 points
Oh,
on
no!
chess.
Because Ada plays chess
Big
and golf,
wager.
and I had to I don't know
I
how to play.
have no idea.
These are things
How do you
search.
play? Curling.
Curling. Like at the
Curling.
Olympics with the
Olympics.
rocks.
I still don't get that game.
Well, so
Oh,
you have
no.
to go Google,
Google it.
Yeah.
It's shuffleboard. It's really what it is.
Never
Shuffleboard
played
with rocks.
shuffleboard.
You just want to get close to the circle. That's
Oh,
all it
okay.
is. Any points for anybody?
How do you play? Go fish.
That's a pretty
Go
easy one
fish.
right there.
How do you play? Uno.
There's Uno. Fred, you could have had Uno.
How do you play? Poker.
Poker's on there, but you only
point.
got one measly point. Sorry.
Crap.
Big loss for the other two, though. So Stephanie is in the lead, 146. Monica and Fred, you both have 95 points. Okay. Third and final round of the Google game is now.
I said 41 points.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Snow.
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 What are people searching for? Snow.
Snow.
As soon as we finish the game, we'll go back live to the Kate Cam, which is when you get to see the dog running around the studio doing dog things. Kate is available for adoption at the Roanoke SPCA noon to 6 every day of the week, and she is free through the weekend. So up to the 18th, her adoption fee is waived. If that's not Sunday, darn it, I'll cover the fee on Sunday. But I'm pretty sure that's Sunday. It is.
I'm locked.
I did some math. Look at me. And I'm in
Doing
charge of the
math.
scores.
Snow.
146 to 95 to 95. Stephanie, when you are locked. Fred, when you are locked, we will play.
Locked.
And then we'll go to the Kate Cam. And producer Ben is trying to help Stephanie.
Snow.
Trying.
Are you going to take his advice or not? Because the last time you did,
I
he
know.
screwed you over. You lost.
I know.
And the Jessica Biel one, he tried to help her with
He did.
this game. So.
Let's
Well, he
see
just gave me my wager, which I'm thankful for.
okay.
Okay, fine. I'm ready.
Yes, go.
And I'm halfway taking his advice.
Okay.
I'm saying Snow White, which was my answer.
Uh-huh.
But he said be conservative.
Okay.
So I am.
Okay.
With what?
How many points on Snow White?
2.
2
2
points.
points.
2 points on
Very
Snow
conservative.
White.
Okay.
I'm only partially taking Snow White. Yes, I am. All right, Monica, go.
Okay, because I was also thinking Snow White, but I'm going Snowflake all.
Oh, that was his answer.
Okay. Snowflake all. All right. Fred?
I was thinking Snowman. I'm going Snow Day. 90 points.
90 points on day.
You're about to lose. Big
Wow. Wow. Talking trash over here. Man.
Let's find out. The number one answer is
Snow. Day.
Freddy Mac is the winner. Look at that. Look at that. Freddie Mac is on the rise.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm on a win streak now, baby.
He is? What is that, 2? Is
2
it
in a row. 3.
3.
If you count yesterday's game.
He needs it, I guess.
3 games
I
in a
do.
row. He does need it.
He
was
needs it.
He was pretty
I
bad
was
for
down
a
in the
while.
dumps.
Uh-huh.
Snow Day, the number one answer. Nothing else matters.
Freddie
but
Mac
let's-
Urkel wins again.
Let's
Wow.
run through. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Now she's teasing me because she lost. Look at this.
It is funny that we spend, as adults, a lot of times we say bullying is a serious issue. You know,
Yeah.
we do. We say that all the time. We say it's important in the schools, be nice to everybody. And then the minute you see somebody wearing glasses that doesn't normally wear glasses, you call them Urkel. I mean, that's exactly what
I
happens.
got called Urkel as a kid so much before I got contact lenses.
Here's the rest of them.
Snow. White.
There is Snow White, but you were way too conservative, so there's nothing there on that one.
Snow. Forecast.
Snow forecast.
Snow. Shoe.
Snowshoe, the ski place, or the shoe, either one. Monica, you got a big fat 0 over there. Freddie Mac is the big winner. And that means
Colby.
Disney Live tickets for you, Berglund Center, next weekend. We're going live to the Kate Cam now. That is the dog. She
Kate's
is
free,
up for
y'all.
adoption. She's free.
Yes.
She's got a great
She
personality.
wants to be your post-Valentine.
No cats or small animals for Kate.
Because she
gets-
likes to chase.
she's just unless you have a cat that likes
She's
to
high energy.
If you have a cat that likes to be chased, then that's fine. You can
Or
go with
one you're
that.
trying to get rid
So
of.
lovable.
Also that. A cat you would like to torture. That's also
gosh.
fine too. Just mentally, just a little bit. That's all. She's available, so go to our Facebook
12 to 6
page.
every
12
day.
to 6 every day. Let's get her adopted.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything,
Pull over.
pull over. Your segment is over, okay, loser.
What?
If you see
Did
anything,
I do that?
pull over.
Zach, how are you going to... You charge me after you
Piling on now. Text us safely to the number
Please pull
52353. If you see anything, whether glasses or not glasses, if you see something, pull over. Tell us. 52353. Clouds today. Showers possible as well. Warm today,
man.
72. Yes, Zach.
I need to apologize to everybody because I missed a golden opportunity here. Let's see. Where's Colby? Are you still there?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
all right. So here's Colby, who Freddie Mac won for.
Yeah.
Colby.
Got any cheese?
Oh, my
Ah, you
God.
see
I've never heard that one in my lifetime.
Colby's like me too. You drag me into this.
said, I've never heard that one
Drag me into
before.
that.
Why are you doing this to me?
Oh man.
It's 59 at K92.
Tell you what, Monica
and Freddy Mac Urkel
and
here.
Urkel here. We want to talk to you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union.
Got any deals?
Got any deals? People need money. I mean, maybe you need new glasses. You don't know. Well, RVCCU, they have your back. We love you, Fred. Talk to them about the new hybrid HELOC loan. That's a loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and you still keep your line of credit.
Apply for the new HELOC loan, get an interest rate as low as 1.89%. I did the math on that.
89.
Details, rvccu.org. Brittany, Melissa, Katie, they are in charge of the awesome teams at RVCCU. You can walk right into any of their 4 convenient locations. If you live, work, worship, or go to school and learn in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Check them out on Facebook as well. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union, lending for life.
I'll tell you right now, Fred, I would have given you $20 out of my own wallet if you said, go over there. Everybody's over there. Carl, Laura, Eddie, Steve.
The whole family.
That's funny.
Hang on, Colby.
Got any cheese?
Do we have the music where things get real serious and he gives a message? You
Oh,
know
yeah.
the positive message?
At the
No,
end
we
of the
need
episode?
that. I can't find it. I do need that.
But no, they have like the other like
Right.
slow rising
Yeah, the
moves.
serious
Yeah.
sitcom.
Yeah. Now, Eddie, I'm gonna tell you, son.
Yeah,
like,
like step by step, day by day. And niggas real serious. Here's some music.
What a good girl you are.
Hey, Colby, you won with us before, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Diana.
yeah, I missed that golden opportunity. I should
Colby's on
Back
too.
up, right?
Huh?
You ready to go get adopted?
Hey,
Carl,
Colby.
Laura.
Oh, right. Yeah, I
Hey,
know
you
when you.
won
I was like,
right?
Carl,
Estelle.
Laura, Eddie,
Come on.
Steve,
Baba, we gotta go.
Myrtle, Aunt Una from Altoona.
And some Angelo.
Oh, no.
You should have Colby's slate in there.
All right, let's get you adopted again.
We're not coming back.
Is
So
that, are you living in Roanoke?
Still in Rocky.
In Rocky Mountain? Yeah. And those tickets are here, right?
Yeah.
Disney Live. You have those tickets. You know where we're located. We're open Monday through Friday,
See you,
35,
Steph.
30. Just swing on by, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Got any cheese?
Oh, we got no.
Black.
Ben walks out of here. We ain't got nothing on here. There we go.
I'm out.
Like black screen. Just walks out on a black screen. What is that? Sorry. Sorry about that. He had it on. He left. There was nothing on the camera. It was just a black screen. Like, what's going on here? You're fired. No, you're not. You're rehired. Don't leave. We need you. Don't leave. It's all right, Jane. Hi, Virginia. Hey, Ashanti. That's right. Freddy Mac is cheating. That's why he's winning today. You have Google glasses on. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Lorda doo 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 llama llama lamb. Oh, Brandon's a big Australian Open. 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Watching the heck out of that thing. Loves him some tennis. Virginia Kate is now gone. Sadly. And she better not come back. Mo Nuven Duven. Anuda wera matter. Shemanemanema ooh. Ooh ooh wee ooh wee ooh wee. Clabana mana moo. Una from Altoona, la la la. That chick dances hard in this video. I don't know who it is, but this whole video.
Oh, get it while I live it. Live it while I get it. No, it's Pharrell Williams.
That's Pharrell Williams?
No, no, that's his video that she's just dancing in.
But who is that?
Oh, it's the
Every
Yeah.
day,
Lemon?
Yeah, lemon. Yeah.
Lemonade. One of those.
Every day,
I think it's lemon.
I think it's lemon. Yeah.
That's Don Lemon. That's who's dancing right there. Yeah, that's Don Lemon.
No, Don's name is Lemon.
Don Lemon.
Don Lemon, man. He's spicy on there.
Man, Amber Rose looks different.
Real and raw, yo. He's cool.
Have you said his mama's food didn't taste good? He lit into her. He said that doesn't look good. He was like, shh. He went in.
Have you seen Amber Rose since the surgery?
Yeah.
She looks totally different, I think.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
She's just always, I don't know. I don't really follow her anymore on Instagram and stuff.
You're boob shaming. You only wanted to see her big rack, and now that she's had surgery, you've moved on. How dare you?
You got me. Like, damn, I can't follow her anymore.
Ain't got no juicy booty no more. Forget it. La 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 la. I knew her when I met her. I love it. I think it's a significant reduction
but
for her.
From the side, you can kind
Oh, nerd. Yeah, nerd. That's right. It's not just Pharrell. It's Ned. Nerds. Nerds. Florell.
But, you know, I ran to him at the airport. I said, hey, you work with Pharrell.
Goodbye.
Through the speakers.
We try to uncover a mystery next that has our boss confused and embarrassed.
Good thing I got my glasses on so we can see all the clues.
Yes, that's right. Fred is available today to solve this crime. We just need to get a sweater on you. So you look like some sort of... You know what? You would be the smart one of the crime-solving gang.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm the math guy.
Sweater?
Yes.
Yeah, I need a sweater vest, button up only, though.
Yes.
Button up sweater vest.
Yep.
Take it off.
Or a cardigan, something like that. And you would be the brains, and also you would constantly be put into situations where you were uncomfortable because we were doing things where we might get in trouble. Me and Monica. Guys, we may get in trouble with this.
Because right now you'll be a witness.
For sure.
Dressed like a witness.
For sure.
Like, you're like, oh, I can tell you what
I
I've...
teach math part-time at Virginia Western.
And
I lean up against the chalkboard all the time.
You
and
do,
it gets on my
definitely.
back.
And you are very much a supporter of underground hip-hop with intelligent lyrics. None of this trash that they have from any of these Lil Yachty's or Scrappies or Waynes or whoever these people are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd never think I would know anything about rap music.
Exactly. But it's only the intelligent lyrics. Logic all day long is exactly what it is. We get into the mystery next. The curious case of the mystery Thin Mints. Can Urkel McCrae help us solve this case?
No way.
I'll describe next. Yep, that's right. I only listen to Logic and Black Thought and Jurassic 5. This is all very, it must be intelligent hip-hop. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Only if we get to win. We get to kill everybody. Yes. Or do we do a version of it where we all fight, but none of them are actually in on it at all? We just do it. We just run in there. We just run in with weapons and just fight them and film it and then leave. And they don't know what the hell's going on. It's a good idea. I like that. Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Burn. Burn. No problem, Virginia. Happy to do it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Monica, you and I have a sleep number here at the end of this, too. Sport. Turn the lights down low. Whoa. Turn the lights. Turn them down low, yo. There's a mystery afoot at the K92 Broadcast Palace. The curious case of the mystery Thin Mints. It starts with a confused man named Kevin.
All right.
Kevin is our boss.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin purchased a box of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies.
One box.
One box.
Okay.
That box appeared on Kevin's desk yesterday while Kevin was not in his office. He returned to his office to see this box of Thin Mints with a note on top that said, Kevin, one box Thin Mints, $4.
All right. That's you, right?
The problem, Kevin has no idea who he purchased those Thin Mints from because it was not me.
Oh!
And he can't figure it out. He has no clue.
He doesn't know who he talked to about
He doesn't
it?
know. He can't remember. He cannot remember who he purchased the Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies from. He comes to me and he says, did I buy these from you? I almost took his money just to have $4 and be done with this. He has no clue. My daughter is a Girl Scout. He did not buy those cookies from me. I did not place them on his desk.
And I didn't know anyone else was selling cookies but you.
I did not either. And we even sort of brainstormed other people in this building
With kids and
who
stuff?
have kids of somewhat of an appropriate age. Kevin has now asked 6 different individuals here at the radio station, did I buy Girl Scout cookies from your kid? The answer has been no every single time.
No.
He has no idea.
Okay, that's the weirdest thing.
And he's the only Kevin in the building, so it's not like they gave it to the wrong Kevin.
Right. He remembers the conversation. He remembers somebody coming into the studio and saying, do you want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? He said, sure, put me down for a box of Thin Mints. But Kevin invests so little in his fellow coworkers, he can't remember who that ghost was, the apparition. He doesn't know.
That is the strangest thing.
Yeah.
And the note, you can't really identify the signature, like the handwriting, or you can't really tell who. That's so weird. Who
That
else?
is weird. Yeah.
I'm going through the
I don't
the
even know who else
lineup
is
of
selling
people.
Girl Scout
I
cookies.
don't either. I don't know. I have
Except
no
you.
idea. And it's one of those ones.
You
and
didn't forget.
I'm not doing this to screw with him. It's a great idea.
You have a long list of names of people you are selling cookies to or what they want.
Yeah.
And he's not on there.
Yeah. Oh, and you know, if you owe me $4, I'll let you know.
Uh-huh.
Fred,
Oh, you.
Sorry, what?
Monica,
Oh, I have cash today.
you have $4 cash?
I do. I need change. You got
need
change?
So no, she
All right,
doesn't
but anyway,
have
let's see.
$4
Maybe-
cash. Can I pay? All right, Monica, you pay for me, and then I'll pay you
there
back,
we go.
Monica.
There we go. Yes.
Good. Whatever.
All right.
As long as
All
I
right,
get
it
my
works.
money, I don't care. Wasn't me, and he has no idea. Like, I've been thinking those times where it's so embarrassing when you don't recognize someone or you don't remember someone. That happens to us sometimes. I mean, we meet a lot of people, and I'm not making excuses, but I'm making excuses. And sometimes I forget. And you know, oh, hey, nice to meet you. Oh, we've met 18 times, and you came to
Yeah.
our place of business, and you did a remote. Oh, God!
Or sometimes you have that like uncomfortable moment where you're just staring at one another for a long period of time because
I
you're
know
trying to
you.
figure out the place and time that you had a conversation. Like what?
Studying
like I
their
know
face.
you.
Like, why
And
do
most of the time,
know
I
you?
will look in your face for a long period of time. It could be in the grocery store in line. I'm like, I know you.
Yeah.
I know you.
I did
but
that just
what?
the other day.
Yeah.
And
I
Monica
was like,
finally.
hey, what's up, Freddie? Oh, yeah. I was like, hey, how's it going?
Hey, man, how are you? I know. And Monica finally had that breakthrough. It's Fred. Hey, how are you?
Fred?
Good to see you. Oh, my
Dang,
God.
Man.
So we don't know. That doofus has no idea. And he was wandering through this place. He had a lost look on his face, like we had dropped him off in the desert. Every time
Well,
I
who
saw
would
him.
leave cookies and a note and then just disappear? Like they left the building?
I don't know. And he said
He
too,
walked around the entire building.
He was all upset, mad. How come they didn't sign it? He said, because I bet they assumed you would remember this conversation.
Of course.
Wouldn't have to put signed, Zach,
Well, that's the thing.
That.
He remembers the conversation, ordering them.
Yep.
But he doesn't remember who he had the conversation with.
That's how little that is actually, it's a great indication of how little our boss pays attention when he's talking to you. Also, there is that.
Cookies, he heard cookies, and that's it.
Yeah, was he having a conversation just looking down? Like, yeah, give me, yeah, okay.
He kind of has ADD. I think actually we could, the next time we have a meeting with him, which is today, what we'll do is 5 minutes into the meeting, we will all replace ourselves with a plant and see if he notices.
Right. So he talks to the wall.
We'll say, all right, good meeting,
Plants.
guys. Cool. Just let me know how much I owe for the Girl Scout cookies, and then just leave. So the mystery rolls on.
Man.
Maybe we'll find out. Maybe
Maybe.
we won't. Who is that person who sold him the cookies? And it's the worst when you forget somebody and you just have no idea what's going on. Blow your mind next. He might be the worst brother ever, but he is the dodo of the day. So he does win something here on your thing. Sleep Number bed. I know where I got mine. The Sleep Number store.
Yes, that's where I got mine, too.
District of the Valley View Mall. That's where I went. I've been to the store, Wards Road in Lynchburg. I
Very nice
remember
store.
being there too, which is nice.
Yeah, you get to try out the beds and everything when you go there. You really do lay down on the bed and try it out, get the feel for
It's
it.
designed for you and your sleeping style. I have a 35 for my
40.
number. Monica does a 40. You can adjust it. You need more support one night. You can go ahead and do 60. Sleep IQ technology in the morning gives you a score. Now you know if you slept well and things that you can do to change.
Yeah,
Maybe
you need
want
that.
Well, you can mess around with your sleep numbers. All right, let me try 35. All right, I got an 80 on my thing. So now let me try 50. Oh, look, I got a 95
But
last
you can
night.
adjust it because you think the other day I worked out twice in one day. It was crazy. My body was hurting so bad. So I could bump my number up, and that makes the bed firmer. And
Look at you using this commercial to brag about your
oh,
trip to the gym.
I blow
I
my
went to
trumpet.
the gym 42 times in one day. Fine. Sleep Number beds cost about the same as a traditional mattress. They last twice as long, and 9 out of 10 owners will use that opportunity to brag about the time they went to the gym or recommend the Sleep Number bed.
Great
Ultimate
bed.
Sleep Number event right now. Save 50% on the Ultimate Limited Edition bed plus queen mattresses start at only $699.99. You have those stores, Wards Road in Lynchburg, District of the Valley View Mall, sleepnumber.com as well. Tell them the K92 Morning Thang sent you. They'll remember.
Like, what the hell? I did see him running around, but I thought he was just talking to folks about whatever.
He had no idea. He still can't figure it out. He has no clue.
Well. Oh, yeah, with Luda? I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention to it. It's kind of like, I don't know. I like UFC guy. What's his name?
Oh, yeah. We're back.
Now, I didn't even think about that. But I do know.
All right, everybody behave. Producer Ben is in the live chat now. We have to watch out for him. Oh, he's not here anymore. Okay, good. Ben's not here. We can talk about him again. Oh, wait, he's right there. Wait a minute. That's just crazy. Zach, you're a moron. Also true. Okay, let's move this. Put this here. Get to our dodo.
Kind of don't want to do today's workout. I mean, I'll do it. But I'd rather just go for like a walk / jog / run around somewhere. Yeah.
I would like to lounge around. This doesn't seem loungy.
You know, some days you just want to I want to go. You don't want to go as hard.
I want to go medium.
I can just go for
I want to go hard-ish.
10 miles. You heard of Hall's Chop House?
Yes. Yes. Nice. It's good. It's expensive, but it's good. Okay.
You're gonna get robbed. Robbed? You're paying for drinks.
Yeah, you're getting the more expensive end of this stick.
I'm gonna have like 9 beers.
I'll have that
Oh, I'm gonna get
9
robbed.
beers. I'm gonna
get
get those. I'm gonna get a $15 martini. Let me do that.
You got a lot of money.
Beers are too cheap for this.
Yeah.
You get beers on your own money.
That's fine. I'm sure both taps will be expensive, so
Whatever.
But they're booked through April. My friend's wife
Food's
told me.
done.
Well,
It's
she's
like
my
done,
friend
done.
too, but they're booked through April and somehow got a reservation for tomorrow night.
Yeah, I've looked. I haven't been, but I've looked at that. It's been on my short list when I've gone.
Yeah, we just got in. The owner hit me up. I'm assuming it's a steak.
It is. All right, They're not. Well, then you're not friends with them anyway. Who cares?
Oh, the friends or the place?
They're not friends.
I don't think I'm friends with any vegans. If they're vegan, I don't know about it. Like any of my friends.
Keep that to yourself, man.
I just don't know. I don't know.
It is dietist.
Dietist.
You anti-vegite. All right, let's see. Your ribeye will run you $46. Bone in 64. It's a 16 ounce. 64 for the bone in is a lot. It's $46.
$46, Fred. You can't go to this place.
Why not?
Just remember, I'm sure it's a steakhouse, so that's family style on the sides too. Oh, I get the 36-ounce porterhouse for $115. There you go. A dry aged ribeye 56. See, this is for the true steak connoisseurs. You gotta step it up. $29 an ounce for your Wagyu filet. Come on, it's like a $200 steak right there, baby. I gotta go to the bar menu though, because I want to know what Fred's paying for. Stand by.
Good luck.
Been thinking too much. Blow.
I lost my story about this guy.
You lost the guy.
I did.
You lost
You've been
the
thinking too
dodo
much.
of the day. I've been thinking too much. We gotta find him. He's in the trash. You threw the dude in the
That's
trash.
a little unorganized over there with his stories.
Shut up, Urkel.
Oh, we're talking about food though, so it gets a little distracting.
My glasses to find your.
Okay, I got it.
All right, he got it.
Yay. Okay.
Sorry.
Inmate escapes prison.
Uh-huh.
How? He's the worst brother ever. He drugged his own twin.
What do you mean? He drugged him.
Yeah.
Wait.
I shall explain. Alexander Delgado Herrera.
Uh-huh.
He was in jail 16 years for very bad things. Well, his twin, Giancarlo, came to visit him last January. So he seized that opportunity.
Yeah.
He drugged his own brother. And when his brother passed out, he stole all his clothes and his ID, because they're identical twins,
Yeah.
and walked out of the prison.
Oh, no.
Yep. He left his own brother, Giancarlo, to enjoy prison.
That's
so he
messed
could get
up.
out.
So
Yes.
he passed him like he said, "Take this prison muffin, brother."
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
he just and where's security at?
That's what I'm saying. This is. I got a lot of questions because how is no one watching the room where everybody's doing the meet and greet?
Well,
stuff?
Fred, this is a prison
Visitation.
in Peru, which my knowledge of the prisons in Peru come only from shows like Locked Up Abroad, is they probably don't have as good of security in these
Okay.
situations.
Yeah. As soon as
That's
they turn their
messed
back,
up.
you just make a
Yep.
quick move.
I guess he
Exactly.
figured he'd been in there
Man.
long enough.
That's a lot of time to
Time
take
to
clothes
switch.
off of somebody and switch outfits.
And then poor Giancarlo, who wakes up in prison, and I'm sure is saying things like, no, you have the wrong guy. I'm not supposed to be here. And they say, shut up.
Yeah, you're full of crap.
You be quiet, Alexander. No, I'm not me. I'm my identical twin. Yeah, that one goes over well in prison all the
not-
time.
nah.
and that's messed up if the twin decides to visit him.
I know.
He was like, "I'm not
Yeah.
eating that muffin."
Family always do you wrong. I tell you
that's
what.
that's some
Fingerprints later confirmed that the wrong man was in custody. Authorities monitored this guy for months to try to find him after the fact, and then finally arrested the dude again. And he said, I was just desperate to see my mother. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
But
Your mom coulda came
I'm
to
also
visit.
not coming back. Also,
Right.
No.
You saw her, right? Yeah, but I also enjoyed the beach. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, that's you don't. You
He's
don't
my
have-
brother. Get my back.
Do not have to get your brother a Christmas card ever again in
No.
that situation.
No.
I don't know if I'd talk to my brother if he did that.
Mm-mm.
He
We look a lot alike. We're not identical twins, but we get mistaken for each other from time to time.
Yeah.
Mainly by my mom.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, if your mother can't tell the difference, the warden's not going to be able to tell either.
he's not going to care either. Just as long as somebody is in there.
Unless, of course, in Fred's situation, if he tries to drug his brother and then escape, they'll think, man, Fred, you got taller all of a sudden.
I know, right?
Prisoner Fred, you've grown.
Yeah.
You were doing
Visitation.
heightening exercises in your cell.
Stretching my body out.
Yeah, that is going to be
Wow.
a very awkward Thanksgiving in Peru in that situation.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Clouds today, some showers possible this evening. Warm today, 72. Clouds tonight, 60 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
If you're going out to dinner in Lynchburg, I encourage you to download the free discount restaurant app called Spotluck. It has just launched in the Lynchburg area. It is also in Blacksburg. It is free, and it saves you money at your favorite places to eat out. So download the app, Spotluck, and then you spin the wheel, and you save money on tons of great restaurants in Lynchburg. I did this morning, 25% off at Lola's. So if I want to go there, I get 25% off. If I'm not in the mood for Lola's, other places are still 15% off, like El Camino and the White Hart and Yellow Submarine, Bull Steakhouse, Hippos, Pokey Joe's, bunch of other ones. So if you're going out to eat in Lynchburg, it is basically free money. Go into the App Store, download Spotluck, use the promo code K92, K92. When you set up that account, and you will get even bigger discounts at all the restaurants when you dine. No more fighting over where we're going to eat. Spin the Spotluck wheel, take your discount, and go. Download Spotluck now. It's free. And don't forget to use the promo code K92 for even more savings.
I'm loving this coffee. It is so fucking delicious. Huh?
Got real upset real quick about coffee.
Oh, I said it's so so delicious.
Wait, what?
No, I was just copying the commercial.
All right. Hall's signature cocktails are $13 a pop. So,
Think about 5 apiece, because I would have 5.
Damn!
What? I would.
Get drunk off my car.
What? I would have 5. I would. So you think how many people you're gonna have? Yeah, that would add up fucking quick.
I just can't believe they're gonna go to a place that charges $50 for a steak. That's
I mean,
too much.
it's one thing if it's like a big event or a major milestone in life or something. I get, but on a regular,
Yeah, but you can go to the store and buy them and grill them yourself.
I went to Earth Fair and got the little filet mignon they had on sale. It was like $5 for a 7-ounce. So I'll take 5 of those. Yeah.
That's decent size little steak.
Yeah, and I was like, it's good, it's tender and everything when you cook it. But yeah, that's it. That steak better be fucking amazing.
Well, it's actually one of them was like $150.
Yeah, it better blow your
For a
mind. It better
steak?
be mind blown forever for $100 for a steak. No. Mm-mm. I mean, I've been to Frankie's for a steak, and I think their steaks for cowboy ribeye, I think it's like $30, $40, something. But no, it's not 100. Yeah. Because I think even if I had, a buttload of money, I still wouldn't want to spend a buttload of money on things.
Yeah.
You know, I think I still would drive the same car. I just wouldn't want. I don't have that materialistic kind of thing. I don't know.
Well, I think like I'm big into cars. So if you think if you were like super rich, what car would you buy? But I don't know. Like I would.
You wouldn't buy 12 cars though. You wouldn't buy like.
I don't think I would even buy anything crazy because I'd feel bad about it because I'd be like, there's lots of poor people and I should give money to charity before I buy like a $200,000 car that you don't really.
Like you get yourself a nice car, a nice house, but I wouldn't need, like 10 cars. Like I would never touch. Just sitting there. Take care of family and friends. Make sure everybody's good. But yeah, take nice trips. Travel.
Yeah.
I would do that. I would travel. But, maybe a celebration dinner at that. Once I have all my money, like, okay, well,
But
celebrate.
then you'd be broke, Monica.
I was like, I mean, broke up like shit off my one steak. Damn.
That's the other thing. You're gonna pay $115 for something that you're gonna poop out later.
I know. True. Facts. But it better be so good. That's food. You have to take pictures of it to remind yourself. Yeah, those drinks. I think they're probably small. So take a couple sips. Like, okay, that's $13 drink. Order 3 of them. At least 3 to 4 per. Cause you'll hang out and talk later.
Yeah, Fred's gonna spend a lot of money.
You're gonna spend some money. Close to 200 he'll spend, I think. At least 200. Plus tip. Really good tip. After you eat all that steak. I'm gonna have to Google it. What did he say? It was Hunter something in Hunter's in South Carolina.
It was Paul's Chop House.
Ah. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna go to Facebook. They probably have some good pictures there. Okay. I mean,
Crazy. I mean, if people will pay it, good on you. But
it's like shrimp and grits. How much did you pay for that shrimp and grits?
well, surely grits can't be more than $1.
I know. They probably pay. But it's probably $25 for it.
They're just back there with the box mitts.
Maybe it's just not a good picture. But I'm like, that doesn't look like anything. Wow. Like, wow. Better be good. I want to see pictures.
If I'm gonna pay $50 to go to dinner, I would like that to be for 2 people.
Oh, well, they had restaurant week there. 3 courses, $45. That's not bad. Because Frankie's does that. Restaurant week. And I usually try to get in on that. And it's like, I think it's $30 for their 3-course meal. And it's really good. So it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah.
When my brother got married, his father-in-law wanted to have dinner at the Roanoke.
Oh, yeah.
It was $65 a plate.
At the Roanoke, it was 65.
Or not the Roanoke, the Roanoke Hotel.
Oh. Dang, well, a plate, well, I guess
It was not good either.
$65. What, I mean, I guess that, I don't know. I guess that's about, like, the average, I think. I'm trying to think how much you would usually spend per plate on average. Because we had, for our wedding, we did, one of my friends has a catering company, so he just had, like, buffet style set up. And it was really good. But it wasn't outrageous at all. But I have been to weddings before where it's been a lot of money spent per plate. So if you didn't show up, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
So $65. Was it like steak and stuff, or was it?
A lot of seafood, which I'm not really into, so I eat much.
Oh, okay.
But they did things like they had a crab meat salad, which was just lettuce with like 6 pieces of crab.
Oh.
And then they like
a drizzle of something on it.
yeah, and it was like $65 for lettuce and or crab or whatever.
We've been talking about food, looking at food.
I see that.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
You gotta go to Hunter. Oh, not to say Hunters, but Paul's Chop Shop.
Paul's Chop Shop. They take your car. Yeah.
Paul's the
Do
restaurant.
not use the valet parking at Hall's Chop Shop. I tell you what, it's awful.
Oh, what is it?
She said Hall's Chop Shop. I'm like, don't use the valet parking.
Chop Shop.
Yeah. Your car don't come back with no wheels.
That'd be a cool restaurant. Like a 50s greaser.
Taking my car to a chop
Yeah.
shop.
Go to the Chop Shop.
Some milkshake.
So it's crazy expensive. Yeah, she was telling me. I hadn't even looked it up. I was just like, okay, sure.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
she told me how she was suggesting we split it and
You
stuff.
need to go
I hope you're not
during
planning on
restaurant week. They have
sending
$45 3-course
Fred to
meal.
college.
Where?
Restaurant week at a Hall's Chop Shop.
Yeah, you gotta have a bunch of
Gorgonzola
Oil
glazed
filters.
roasted gemstone potatoes.
Some of the pictures that
That's
were
exciting.
you would.
Gorgonzola is a cheese. It is a blue cheese. You're gross.
Exactly. Some of the pictures.
It's
though,
not that it's gross. You're
they,
just stupid. That's all.
some of the pictures
Could be.
you will. They don't get your approval.
What, on the website?
Yeah, on Facebook.
On
People
Hall's
post the pictures,
Facebook?
Yeah, and some of the lighting, like it makes the food look like what? You paid how much for what?
Is it people's pictures? Or is it their
Some of 'em
pictures?
Are, but one of them looks like a restaurant.
Their steak picture is out of focus on
Yeah.
their menu.
What?
Look
Yeah,
at
look
it.
this. Look
That's
at
out of
this. Their
focus.
pictures are steaks. That looks like
The lighting is off. Yeah,
it's off.
see?
And
They
so
need
you
help.
Pay, you pay how much for
See,
what?
that picture's out of
That
focus.
right there is a bad picture. That's doing you wrong. Because you pay.
Yeah,
What?
that pan looks trashy.
Yeah, that's the lighting, I think, or something.
You looked it up. You just
I just want to look at their food.
Because that's a $115 steak. And actually, I'm gonna tell you right now, if that steak shows up at $115, that's a little over for me.
Would you pay that much for a meal?
I have.
That's a shame. They shouldn't have pictures like that.
That
That's your call.
that's
Turn
some
into
random
poop
Facebook
later?
People like.
Really good poop.
Is it really filling?
Totally
Are
worth
these
it.
people complaining? Or
No, they're happy, but their pictures don't.
That's why some of those restaurants like want to ban
They
social
should.
media pictures because the lighting is, dark, and so it
It
makes
makes a
the
difference.
makes the
Makes it
food
look
look
bad.
bad. I understand that. You almost want to just say, okay, look, we have little lamps. If you want to take any pictures, just let us know, and your server will bring over the little flashlight to give you a heads up, help you out.
And if you want to take pictures with the flash, you don't want your flash. going
No,
off.
your flash is sad and
This is
gross.
like-
Hi, Crystal. Good morning.
It's like school
But
pictures
it's
over
so
there.
dark, I can't even.
See, yeah, way too dark.
I can't even tell what that is.
Yep.
You know, that's a bad.
It looks gross. Plus,
Stand
they
by.
cut into it already.
Oh, I did it.
I can't tell. Actually, I don't know. The fork and knife are close. Close to the food.
9:05 Thursday, almost Friday.
Almost.
We're getting ready to do a Film Snob movie review here on Facebook Live. So that's on our Facebook page as well as the podcast thing. Birthday Scam on the radio in a few. Trapped, which is entertaining and stupid at the same time. I'm aware. I knew it was stupid when I had the idea. Well, I'm going to mess with this woman. And it's going to be dumb, but it will be fun. So that will be Trapped. And producer Ben is going to review the new Cloverfield movie, which is the one that dropped on Netflix during the Super Bowl. So we'll get into that. Speaking of movies, they're doing a zombie love double feature tonight. So this is at the Dumas Center in downtown Roanoke, or Dumas Center if you want to put your lower lip out.
Pinky up.
Oh, yes, pinky's up for this one. This is cool, is where they watch a couple of cornball sort of old school horror movies.
Yeah.
And then our friends from Big Lick Conspiracy are there providing live commentary. So it's
nice.
funny
I get what you're
jokes
saying.
and things like that during the movie.
Okay.
And you get 2 movies for only $5. So if you're interested in that, you can go tonight. The doors are at 6. The movies begin at 7, located inside the historic Dumas Theater, which is 1st Street Northwest in Roanoke.
Sweet.
And I have 2 pairs of tickets right now. So 2 different pairs of tickets. Just
you.
text the word, let's go zombie. ZOMBIE to the number 52353. We'll take texters 19 and 20 to go to that tonight. It is Zombie Love, the double feature tonight at the Dumas Center. Or Dumas, if you'd like to have your pinky in the air, you can do it that way as well. And that Film Snob movie review is coming on the podcast thing. Next in the trending, Apple's HomePod speaker is leaving its mark
Uh-oh.
on your table, unfortunately.
Oh, no. It's marking history?
Yeah, I forgot they were doing that. Dumas.
Is it Dumas or Dumas? I say Dumas, too.
I knew a lady, her name was spelled that way, and it was Dumas. Well, how do you spell it?
Dumas.
Yeah, I knew a lady, her name was Laura
I've done
Dumas.
different events there with them.
I think it's Dumas. I mean, I went to high school with a girl, and her last name was Dumas. But if you're French and there's like a philosopher, Dumas.
The
Dumas.
One of Liberty's lecture halls is Demoss, and it's Dumas.
Dumas. You Dumas?
Do what?
What are you, some kind of Dumas?
Do what? That was named after somebody.
Do Hickey? Alexander, do what?
Do what? Do what, buddy?
Now, where did I
All right, so cocktails.
How many
We'll
people?
take
All right.
5.
So how many people are going?
4 total, including Katie and I.
Oh, just 4?
Just 2 couples. It's not like a group of people.
3 drinks apiece, at least. So 36. I think the food is going to lose on this one. Actually,
They're gonna lose more money. I think so too.
it's gonna.
Especially when you
And that's
order
probably, that might be why she suggested it. They're hosting us, and
Are you gonna order that $115 steak?
there is a steak on there for $115. $115 for one steak. Oh, it's a shared type of thing.
No, I would never order.
These look
Yes,
dope
if
though.
you're-
I'm gonna have to get something I never got before. You know what I mean?
I would not order
Everybody from the 313.
porterhouse because I don't like porterhouse steaks because the porterhouse is a New York strip on one side, the bone, and then the fillet on the other. I don't think that you can properly cook both sides of that steak because of the bone in the middle, and I think the fillet ends up being over. So I would rather get a bone-in ribeye with the bone on the end and the meat going this way.
The meat better.
I also have no need for a fillet on my cut because it's not marbled enough. I'm not getting that if I'm going out to eat. I'm gonna get it if it's $5 at Earth Fair, fine. But
We got crab cakes from Earth Fair last night. Made some crab cakes,
How was that?
veggies, wine. Huh?
How was that?
It was great. Good. That was our Valentine's
What
Day.
kind of wine did you have?
I'm going to buy drinks on Saturday, so need money for that. What'd you say?
So what kind of wine did you have?
Sexy Rexy, Rex Goliath with the rooster on
We
the front.
had Sauvignon Blanc in New Zealand. I can't remember the name of it.
Yellowtail.
I said, can you pick me up some wine? He said, Sauvignon Blanc.
I'm here for the Sauvignon
one of those
Blanc.
things- like,
I
don't
just
think I
came
know
from
how
the
to-
dumbass center. Pardon me.
I don't know how to spell Sauvignon. I don't know how to spell Sauvignon, but I know it when I see it. Like, you know what I mean?
I know,
Had
Ben.
a
You can
white-
go tonight. You can
Seafood had a white wine.
you can heckle The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price and Night of the Living Dead.
I'm like, that's what it is.
Night of
He was
Living
like,
Dead is good
Sauvignon
though.
Blanc.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Why
What was it you had over here?
But I think
You
it's
were like,
also
never
sort of
again.
modern.
Sauvignon
That Tuesday night we
Yeah,
went
'cause
out,
I drank too hard on it. It was raining.
crushed it. The next day was rain, wasn't it?
It was
I
raining
can't-
that day. That's why we stayed later. Stayed too long, and I drank more.
Remember my voice the next morning?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember we were at the 419. At the 419.
The 419.
We were at 419.
Well, this
Isn't that is that the Dumas Center? The Dumas. Dumas.
I had to like retire. I put it.
She was all drunk.
Retired.
So you haven't drank it
retired
since?
from it.
You haven't drank it since?
Oh, I have now, but it made me sick. I don't know what happened. Probably I had 2 bottles. I don't know.
2 bottles.
Nah, I
Yeah,
didn't.
that'll make you sick.
It's 2 bottles. Yeah, we
No,
drank
I
almost
think
the whole
we
bottle
drank-
of what we had last night.
It was a lot.
Uh,
So I don't think it was quite 2, but it was a lot. It was
and
too
then
much.
I
We were
had
working
like
next day.
I had some wine, some of their wine.
Hey, Jeremy.
I had 5 Yinglings, 5 or 6 Yinglings, like big, the big tall Yingling. And my voice was like, ugh, the next morning. Time to play the Google game. Hey, good morning, Freddy Mac. Hey.
Yeah, bye.
Yeesh. Thing. Top.
Who gets mad at free food?
Who?
An idiot. Maybe?
This guy. German police are investigating a case of severe pizza stalking.
Stalking?
Yep.
Pizza stalking.
This guy's a lawyer, and somebody has been sending hundreds of pizzas to his office.
It's
Well,
already
that's
paid
kinda
for,
funny.
I'm
and
assuming.
sushi and sausage and Greek food. And he's furious. He says, it's irritating. I can't get any of my work done anymore because all of these deliveries. And
Like, stop it.
Who's paying for all that?
It's ruining my diet. I don't know.
You got to track it.
Maybe they're sending it to the wrong person.
No,
Is that
he's
possible?
a lawyer. I'm guessing someone's mad about something.
So they're sending him food out of anger?
I'll teach him a lesson. I'll send him delicious food.
Wow.
I'll keep spending my money.
He's like, I'm on a diet. They're ruining my dry February
Fine,
or
set
whatever.
up, tell the food bank to stand by your door, and every time someone comes up, say, cool, thank you, and then just bring it home with you. Then you don't even have to be bothered by it.
Yeah. So what is he doing? Filing a lawsuit or something? Or?
He's just, I guess,
You don't
he's
know who it's
complaining.
against?
Police are looking. You know what we could do instead, even if we don't want to do the food bank, which would be the better thing to do, is
Yeah.
we'll just let everyone in this office know, and they will definitely hang out outside this guy's office and
Oh,
take
they come.
all the free food.
Number 2.
Trending number 2. This is kind of a cool thing in the new iOS 11 in the most recent update. Because
Okay.
when you go to somebody else's house and you want to get on their Wi-Fi, there's this whole, you got to ask. You feel kind of weird. Then I never want to tell you my password, but
What's
then
your
you got to give me
password?
your phone and I got to put it in. All very awkward things you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Right?
I got to read that long password aloud.
Most people, I hate that. That's my least favorite. Hey, what's your Wi-Fi password? I don't know. Well, what? It's on the bottom of the modem. Are you kidding me? You have the password that's on the bottom of the modem?
I do. I didn't take the time to change it, but
Well,
I'm sorry. Anyway.
Here's the news. Now, if I go to your house, you can open up the settings app, and then you tap on Wi-Fi, and the iPhone looks for available networks, and then your friend can tap on the name in. You can approve them to be in.
Yeah, I actually did it by accident this past week. My brother was in town, and he was trying to get on the Wi-Fi for the first time, and it goes on my phone. When he goes to his settings, it'll say, Gabe is trying to join your Wi-Fi
Yes,
network.
and you
I
can
can
approve
say,
it.
okay.
Oh, I like that.
And then you're
without,
good.
without any password exchange and stuff. Because the one I have, it's the default. So it's long and numbers and letters and stuff. They have to be capitalized and all of that.
Yeah.
It's
Well, that's
complicated.
good.
So
Now you just go ahead and do that.
Oh, okay. It was by accident. I didn't know what. I was like,
Well, there
I've
you
never
go.
seen that before.
I like it. So
Right.
I'm a fan of that.
Number 1.
I mean, no one's invited to my house, so I'm not giving anybody the password
That's
anyway,
true.
but it's convenient just in case.
Just in case it never happens.
Babysitter or whatever. HomePod, that's Apple's fancy speaker, like the Echo or the Google Home or whatever. $350, supposed to sound amazing. I
Yeah.
kind of want it. It's leaving a white ring on people's wooden tables is sort of a problem here.
That's
this
not
is a problem.
good.
No, it's not. And
Furniture's expensive.
it is. And here's the bigger problem. So it's leaving this white ring for some reason on these wood surfaces. Does nobody test these things? Like, no one put the speaker on a table when they tested it out?
I guess
That
not.
is the weirdest,
So what are they going to do?
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do because there's not a simple solution as to, hey, just put it on a tablecloth. And here's why. Apple's speakers are specifically designed in this thing for optimum sound quality when it's on a hard surface. They're not supposed to be on soft surfaces. So they're not supposed to be on cloth. I mean, the difference, none of us schmucks are going to be able to tell the difference. But it is a difference. And if you're paying $350, you kind of want it to be as
Absolutely.
optimal as possible. And
It should be perfect in all ways, shapes, forms, and sounds.
Oh, I see. Okay, Apple support has weighed in. We recommend putting your HomePod on a different surface.
Okay.
Okay, but a wood surface is a hard surface.
Thanks. Yes, but a table. We all have tables. That's
Yeah.
kind of where we wanted them to be, was on a table.
All right.
Ugh,
Wow.
I hate customer service and the lack of it these days. Drives me crazy.
You can never get in contact with them either. You have to send an email.
Who
or
even
chat
got
with them
this
online.
comment? That's what I want to know. My
Yeah.
favorite around here will go to the Apple store. In Greensboro?
Yeah.
No.
Come
I
on,
let
man.
them work out the bugs first. Then I buy it, 3 months after it comes.
Birthday scam. Coming up next is called Trapped because I'm being stupid and I'm pretending I'm trapped by a bunch of newspapers. This poor woman at the grocery store. It's a grocery store and she's got to
No.
answer it anyway. So we'll get into that. If you're on the Facebook Live chat and you want to watch the Film Snob movie review of the new Cloverfield movie that's on Netflix, this is kind of shocking, this one, because critics have been ripping this thing apart. And our friend Ben, who loves to hate every movie on the planet, says he actually has some good things to say about that movie. So we will get into that next on your K92 Morning Thang. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Birthday scam. And then we'll get to Ben's thing. Fred, just a reminder, we have that meeting at 10:15. is your fault, so that's why we're having that meeting at 10:15.
What did Fred do?
Fred requested
Bad
that our
things.
Friday meeting be today because he wants to go have fun tomorrow. He thinks he has a life and stuff.
I'm going bankrupt at Hoss Chop.
Yes, you are. Bless you.
So I have an appointment.
Yeah, maybe you should stay longer, make some more money around here.
I know,
Then
right?
you can go afford your dinner.
Are you here tomorrow?
No. I mean, I'm gonna you need stuff done because I'm probably just gonna start coming in on Saturday, and that'll be the day that I do stuff because then I don't have to fight anybody for a chair or a room.
That is the stupidest problem. I hate that you even have to. That is so dumb. But solutions here. Okay. In response to that, as far as tomorrow, it was just the podcast.
Well, you'll have Sydney.
No, I won't.
She's not here tomorrow either?
No.
I mean, I can come in and do the podcast.
I was going to give her yesterday, but when I found out about Stephanie and that whole thing happening, I was like, can you please come?
Can you come tomorrow? Because I have a chicken wing challenge. People here,
Yeah,
too. Okay. All right. Ben will be here.
All right, cool.
And you can have Fred's room. So there you go.
Exactly.
Problem
I can
solved.
have Daddy Fred's room?
Yes, you can. Yes,
Go in
you
there.
may. You can have You can sleep in Mommy and Daddy's bed tonight.
know,
That's
right?
fine.
Pull up the addition, close the door, nobody will touch it. They should.
Yeah. Friday's a pain because it's the day everybody else all of a sudden needs a production room. They're all trying to voice track their crap on the weekends and whatever.
Something else. Or you can take out your machete.
Machete.
In places where you can grab them quickly, or are they downstairs,
Oh,
like
they're
in the
places
basement?
I can grab
I believe there's an upstairs machete, a downstairs machete, and a dull
a mommy
machete.
daddy.
Dull machete for serious
Mommy
tortures.
daddy.
There's a mommy daddy machete. It's like Jared, his and her.
Gross.
His and her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just why.
Then there's the sex toy machete. That's different. Yeah, that one's for pleasure purposes.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
I know Ava said she needed something downstairs, and she was like, "Can you?" She said, "There's my toy is downstairs. It's right there by the swords, because we have swords, in the downstairs area.
Swords.
Swords.
Say it.
Swords.
Get it
Swords.
right.
Swords.
Swords.
Yes.
Mommy and daddy, and then Ava has her own? Or it's
No,
like kind of
no.
sort of hers?
When she turns 18, then she can get passed down a machete. No.
And she'll need that machete to give herself a haircut. That's what's going to happen around here.
Not allowed till she's 18.
21.
Oh, wait.
Nah.
What?
We dive into another Film Snob movie review. We say good morning to our resident film snob. This is producer Ben. in the
Benjamin.
house. And what I've learned, Ben, as you get ready to do this Film Snob movie review, because I watched your movie review of The Shape of Water from last time, and I learned that when I look at you on all of our cameras, I'm looking away at my camera all the time, and it looks silly. So I'm not going to look at you while we have this conversation. It's going to look, I'm telling you, it's going to look better in the
Okay.
video. Just trust me on this.
She's not going to look at him.
And just
okay.
know that I'm paying attention to you, and that's fine.
All right.
But it's better if I don't look at you.
Is there a camera on Ben?
Yes. Of course there is.
Yeah.
Oh, there's not. He needs
Yeah,
one.
so he doesn't even have one.
Let's do that.
If there was one on him, it'd make a
This
little bit more sense.
is a heavily produced, big budget radio and video show that we do around here.
100% of the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Look at us.
We
Gotta
have
fix up the camera.
we have a team of people that put this stuff together.
A team.
Me. There he is.
Monica sets up the cameras too.
There's Ben.
Well, we need
And
an
tears
extra
them
camera.
down.
We have an extra camera. That's Zach's
Right.
camera.
Well, that's what
Zach's
I'm
phone.
implying too. Is we have a team. So but the team is us. We don't have anybody else. Yeah,
Yeah.
the extra
maybe
camera
one
is
day.
my phone. So
Right.
nobody text me for the next 20 minutes because
Please.
it'll ruin everything.
Right.
Film Snob movie reviews. Ben is a film graduate. He graduated from Radford University with a degree in. I mean, is it a degree in film? Is that what it is?
It's video production and a minor in cinematic arts.
Okay.
So
Fancy
Sounds
talk.
snooty, doesn't it?
It does.
It almost as if
It is.
Fred, he should wear your glasses when he talks
Yeah,
that
you
way.
need these? Oh,
He's
he has
so
his own,
fan-
actually.
they are the same glasses.
That's true.
Wow, look at that.
I'm snooty too.
You guys wear the same glasses. You're both Urkel. This is
Oh my
great.
gosh.
So Shape of Water we watched last time, or Ben did, and he talked about it. And this, I'm telling you, this movie's going to win Best Picture. He absolutely hated it, trashed it. It sounded so terrible. It makes me want to watch it. And I feel like I would agree with him. So we go to another movie that's in the news this week because it got dropped, surprise release during the Super Bowl. Big Super Bowl commercial for this new Cloverfield movie. Netflix exclusive, and people have been tearing this one apart as far as reviews and everything.
Okay.
And now it's Cloverfield. What's the actual title of this movie?
Cloverfield Paradox.
Okay,
So
Cloverfield. Yeah.
Is this like the sci-fi movie
Realm.
or whatever?
I think so, right?
Is it? Because I watched Cloverfield, where the monster is kind of in New York City taking over. So I'm familiar with
Now,
Cloverfield.
because this is a sequel to that movie, correct?
In a way.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but it's part of that movie franchise,
Yes.
if nothing else. So, Cloverfield was, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I think I saw that movie. That's the one where it's all the people's different video cameras, and you don't ever get to see the monster. Is that movie?
Well, you do see it, but it's not. It is found footage film.
Yes.
So
that is the one I'm thinking of.
Mhm.
I did not love that movie, if I'm being honest. And I didn't really like how it ended either. I don't remember, but I just didn't like it. So we have another one. Nobody has liked this movie, but you actually take it away. What do you think of this thing?
I think that it's pretty good because, the one thing I think people should remember is that if you already have a Netflix subscription, you can just watch it. You don't have to pay any extra money to see it. You can just go see it.
It's essentially a free movie. I mean, obviously you're paying for your Netflix, but you were doing that anyway. So you have been given a big budget cinematic release for essentially an add-on to what you're already paying for.
And I really don't understand why people are hating on this one so bad because I don't know. I don't think it's like amazing. It's not going to change your life, but
yeah, but it's a good, it's
there's-
all right movie.
there's nothing wrong with it.
But who really demands that of their movies? That's what I hate, is when people act like it needs to change their life.
Yeah.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Who cares?
It's-
I like Jason Statham.
I
And I
love
like
him.
when he drives around. He's not in this movie. I just was thinking about him because I do that
Yeah.
sometimes. And but it's just certain movies. Is there nothing wrong with just watching a movie that's a big bowl of kind of entertaining?
Cloverfield is all right. I watched the last one with was it John Goodman or something was in the
Was
last
John
one, and
Goodman.
I watched that one. I thought it was good. It was, but I like that. Those types of movies.
So is
though,
this
I guess
the
that's different.
found footage? What's the deal with this one? I should say, as we get into this, spoiler alert, because we're going to talk about it however Ben feels like. So we might give away parts of this. So if you don't want it given away, go away. Continue.
This is a cinematic movie. The idea is that this is the one that links the other two movies.
Okay.
So
there's already been a second one.
Yeah, John Goodman was in the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to make Cloverfield a sort of anthology series, kind of like the Twilight Zone, which is one of the reasons I think it's good because they're trying to do something different. And
Okay.
it's not just more of the same.
So
all
you
the time.
appreciate the fact that they're at least trying.
Yeah, and the other cool thing that they do is like when 10 Cloverfield Lane came out, which was the second one, the trailer came out and then it was in the theaters 2 months later. This one they just came out with it. There's none of this like hype and wait and all this stuff. You just get to see it. And so the first one, which came out in like 2008, is the found footage film, which everyone is familiar with.
Yeah,
and
that's the one I
did
saw.
not do very well in the eyes of critics and things. And then 10 Cloverfield Lane came out in 2015. I think it was 2015. But this one is the one that kind of links them because they're not directly related. The idea is that they set off this LHC in space and it kind of ripped a hole in the space-time continuum things. And like,
So there's a hole in space.
there's multiple dimensions going on.
Is
and
this
things like
where
that.
the fish man from Shape of Water manages to get down to Earth? Is
He
that what this is?
wishes.
Yeah, okay.
But no, I think you should watch this movie. I don't want to say too much because it will turn people off because the thing that's good about Cloverfield is it's not a series that holds your hand. If you want to know how things are linked, you have to pay attention to these movies. I think they're the type of movie that the more you watch it, the more you'll be rewarded. But I think that it's just easy to hate on it, and that's why people are doing it. Like, they just see that other people are saying it's bad, so they're just going to go, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like a lot of times with movies and kind of just celebrity stuff in general. I was having a conversation yesterday about the Justin Timberlake album.
Oh.
Because I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
People are hating on it.
But people,
Yeah, they
man,
are.
the instant,
Big
the
time.
1 second they hear one note of the first song and they decide the entire album is garbage.
I
And
don't like this.
Right. And it's, what do you expect?
It's a lot of things you got to give them time. And I think what Ben's kind of saying too, the more you watch it, the more things you notice. It's like almost anything nowadays. You see something, hear something for the first time. You don't really you're not able to grasp the full concept.
People
all the time.
like what they know. That is a
Yeah.
phrase
Right.
that is the God's honest truth.
But it's also okay if it's not your cup of tea. I mean, because
True. That's
Cloverfield
true.
is not for everyone.
No,
You know,
I'm
some folks,
not the
I like,
sci-fi type.
Yeah, I like sci-fi. I mean, I watched Big
Yeah.
Ass Spider on Sci-Fi. I mean, come on, you know, that's garbage sci-fi. But
But you know it's garbage.
yeah, I know it's garbage, but and I know that's not for everyone. So it's, you know, I think it'll be all right. The one movie I do want to see, I thought something was going to come out of, what is it, District 9 or District? Remember that movie? It was like the alien, the guy.
I do.
Is the South African.
Yes.
Yes, it was sort of the take on apartheid. Was it called District 9?
It is called District 9.
Yeah, that was another one I was kind of, I was lukewarm on.
Oh, I was waiting for something to happen with that. It's just kind of like it was there. And
Well, there was talks of a sequel to that for a long time, and it just never got off the ground, I think.
That's almost 10 years ago now. District 9.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it came back now, because that's...
We love to reboot everything.
We love it. Yeah, they love to reboot no matter how long.
District 10. It will be right after Full House the movie, which of course we have to get to. Fullest House for the next round of everything. So, so you liked this movie? You think it was pretty good?
I did, and I think that you should give it a chance, because if you read reviews for this movie, people are kind of just saying that it's crap, but they're not actually giving very many reasons for
They're not
why
saying
it's bad.
why, you know, and it happens the same thing with Justin Timberlake's a great one. Well, I don't like it. Why? Because it sucks. Well, yeah, but why? Explain that to me. And they don't really have an explanation, is what you're saying.
Yeah, Cloverfield is a franchise that is trying to do something different that people should be excited about, especially when it's put in this situation that you can just watch it. You don't have to pay any extra money to see this movie.
It's
You can
free,
just-
essentially.
You can just see it. So, you know, I don't know. It's better than going to the theater and spending, you know, if you're going to get popcorn and there's two of you, you're going to spend like $40, $50 at the theater. And then if your movie's bad, it's, you know, that kind of sucks. But this is on Netflix.
You can
just
hit
watch
stop in the middle if you're done, and you can walk away from it.
just give it a shot on a lazy Sunday.
So, scale of 1 to 10, the new Cloverfield movie, but Paradox, I forget what it's called already.
Cloverfield Paradox.
Paradox. 1 to 10.
I gave it a 7.
Okay. That's a pretty good score.
Pretty good.
Do you think it will be better than Black Panther?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I say that's where I'm laying down the gauntlet here on this one because Black Panther is the movie next week. And I wanted to give it a week instead of doing it, hey, here's the movie, and you haven't even seen it yet, so we can talk about it in depth because at that point, Fred and Monica will probably both have seen the movie.
Yeah,
at
that's
least.
what I want to do.
And then we can
I wanna see
really
it
get
before.
into a discussion. Yeah, I feel like we need to see it before Ben talks about it.
It might
So-
make me mad.
So
I
if he
don't know.
trashes it, then you can have reasons to back up your argument as
Right.
to why you disagree. Or maybe you got to eat some crow because he's
Maybe.
right.
Yeah.
Well, what is worth saying is the guy who directed it is a very good director, and he did
Yeah, he is.
Fruitville Station. I think
Yeah,
it's called.
Fruitvale Station with Michael B.
And,
Jordan.
and
Okay.
Creed.
Great movie.
And he
there you
did
go.
Creed, which are both very good movies.
did like I like Creed.
But it's worth mentioning that whenever a director comes in and they want to do something new, they get fired. And he didn't get fired.
Okay. I'm saying all my favorite celebrities, they're not movie critics necessarily, but everybody says Black Panther is going to be or is dope because they've seen all
And
the
when Will
red
Smith
carpet
says
stuff.
it's good, you know it is.
I mean,
Actually, I have no idea if he said
I
it's
don't
good.
know. I
So
don't
that'll
know.
be
We'll
a
see.
7 out of 10 on Cloverfield. Black Panther is where the real battle is going to be laid down next week in the Film Snob movie review. Thank you, producer Ben.
All right,
Thank
Ben.
you.
We're calling it the over the shoulder interview. But again, see if I look at him, it looks weirder
Yeah.
when I do it that way. Telling you, it's theater of the mind is all it is. He's right there. I know. I feel him. I feel his presence. It's
Yeah.
all good. Film Snob movie reviews. Well, that's what they are. All right. I know it's weird to do that. But when I watched the other one, I thought this looks ridiculous for me to do that. What I probably need to do is move my camera over to there to do it, and then just do it a different way.
Is this you? Are these put on YouTube too?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go see Black Panther again?
I don't know if I can go with you though. I don't know.
He doesn't talk during the movie.
That's not that. I'm not worried about that. I'll
You
be
don't want
worried
to feel
about
like
that with Monica.
you feel like he's sitting there laying in judgment of you and your enjoyment.
I think he'll just be like,
If you're watching a movie, you don't pay attention.
he'll just be uncomfortable. and
You sit
restless.
4 seats down from everyone when you go to the movies with them anyway. So what do you care? I went to the movies with Fred. It could have been a homeless guy. He was like three seats down from me.
I gave him space, you know. I didn't
You'll
want to be
know
all
if
up
I'm
on
bored
Daddy and
'cause I
Son.
look at my watch a lot.
Movie, I'll sit in the way back in the last seat.
I sit in the very top. Yeah, I sit in the very top, dead center.
Well,
if I can.
Everyone should see it though, so we can all talk about it.
I probably won't, but we can talk about it.
You
That's
sound like
fine.
my dad. He's got to be able to see everybody and everything in a room.
We can spoil it. I don't really
right there
care.
in the center. Like,
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of us, so he's like, we're sliding by.
The center is, but I'm not a huge fan of people behind me. I've gotten my chair kicked, and
Well, I
people
told
adjust with
somebody-
their knees on the back of my chair too much. I like sitting all the way at the top.
All right, we can shut Facebook down. Y'all have a great day. Friday, tomorrow, yay. Get out there. Do something today. Gonna make a difference. But it's like a Michael Jackson song. Gonna make a change for once in my life. No, man, but just, throw out the good vibes. That's what we're trying to do on a day like today. So have a good one as best you can. And you do a little bit better tomorrow. Bye.